The following program is hosted by immature, irreverent, obnoxious, and often disgusting young men. Listener discretion is advised.
This time on Nude Clan, it's my turn for a game show.
Shall we play a game?
You've got several things to do. You've got work, kids in school. What do you do when it's all over?
How do you hand something from one player to another?
Dark soul glide. Turn on the TV, pick up the controller and play some games with the
Welcome to another episode of Nude Clan.
Way to come in there early.
Yeah, it's alright. Doesn't matter. I'm your host, Caleb Craig.
This is Cameron.
Caleb Schweiss.
Caleb Schweiss. I can't hear you, Caleb Schweiss.
Caleb Schweiss.
Why?
Can you still not hear him?
Did somebody turn my gain down?
I did, but yours should be even with mine. Okay. Oh, yeah, you talk like 2 inches away from the mic, so it's different.
Yeah, I don't eat the mic anymore.
Oh,
So,
I still do.
yeah.
He's got his fill of balls in his face.
Yeah, I've put this thing balls deep in my mouth one too many times. So.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, I'm Joseph DeGollier. And today,
What are we doing today, Craig?
Today we're going to have a little game show. It's my turn to
Is
do
that
so.
like the go-to to when you don't know what to plan for an episode?
Well, my plans for doing For Honor fell through, so...
Right.
Why is
Yeah.
that? Is it because it doesn't have a campaign? Or?
No, it does have a campaign.
mini
It's just that
campaign.
Cam and I didn't play it, so...
And it's not like that was set to be reviewed today, though.
It
So-
kind of was. I told you 4 times, and then it's like, oh, we're gonna do For Honor. We're not gonna do it. That was Cam impression, by
That
the way.
doesn't-
It was
No.
perfect and
I just,
spot on.
I got things to do.
That was never something
I'm
that
gonna
I agreed
play
on.
for
I don't
like
think
a
I can
mission,
finish it.
and then I'm gonna go to bed. I'm just
That was
really
never something.
tired.
Caleb was just like,
Oh.
hey, do you want to play this hard mode with me? Sure. I'll play it. And so we played it, and then that was that. He never said he wanted to
No,
do it
yeah,
for an
I told you
episode
like
because
4
he didn't know how
times.
to plan for an episode.
I do though.
What were you going to do other than that?
The game show.
Yeah, the one he planned last night.
No, well, I'm sorry, what?
The one he planned last night.
Oh, the one he planned last
Yeah.
night. Okay.
Yeah, that was
Alright.
another dig on him.
Did he ever plan that game show? Are we, oh, wait, which game are we playing today?
We're gonna play both. The
Okay.
one
Oh.
we're gonna play the Metascore game and the Metacritic game again. Yeah.
We've never played the Metascore game. It's new. It's
Okay.
another rip-off from another podcast.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
what we love to do around here.
We
is
do
rip off other
love
podcasts.
the ripping off of the podcast. I'm actually going to take my headphones off. Not that the audience needed to know that. Before we get to all that, though, got to know what everybody has been playing.
Yeah. For me, I've been playing.
Yeah, we do. Here.
I've been playing some Overwatch. Just played some a little bit earlier today. Played Age of Empires 2, Civ 5, For Honor, and some Darksiders.
Nice.
Cool. You going to have that Darksiders ready for next week?
Yep.
Nice.
You sure about that?
Yeah. Pretty sure.
I don't know. That second one was less sure than the first one.
That's my
We were
first
like,
one.
yep, and then
Is that what happened?
No, but let's roll with that.
Cameron, what have you played?
Pretty much the same thing besides Overwatch. So I played and Battlefield 1. Battlefield 1, Age of Empires, Civ 5. Also played Darksiders a little bit, and I don't own Overwatch, but I did play Darksiders. So yeah.
all right. Let's see. Age of Empires 2, 1. Civ 5, also a victory for me. Let's see. I played probably about 2.5 hours of Tales of Zestiria. Still wish I could stream it, but the company doesn't want me to, so I can't.
It's unfortunate.
I know. And I did probably like 2 hours of Final Fantasy 13 2 as well. And I played a shitload of Battlefield 1 with Cameron. So
Yep.
I have since Sunday played about 16 hours in Final Fantasy 13 too.
Wow.
it's pretty
so
sick.
that's all I've done. In fact, I am on the final bullshit puzzle level before the final boss.
To me, it just seems like Final Fantasy 13, the Final Fantasy minigame game. That's what it looks like every time I'm watching someone do it. They're doing some random bullshit puzzle, so it doesn't even look like the game to me.
No, not really.
Okay.
It's pretty much go to the point and do your thing. It's a lot like 13.
Every time
in that
Caleb's over
way.
there doing some timed event, he has to walk on the tiles in the correct order, or else he's gonna get it all fucked up.
Oh yeah, that thing. I like that game actually a lot.
Well, it just seems like to me it's the game of minigame.
Well, it's basically a response to FF13's kind of. We're gonna still do a hallway in 13.2, but it's a hallway with some branches on it that you can go down, and
A little bit of
and
exploration.
a little bit of other things to do on the way. 13,
Oh,
the
right.
original 13 didn't really have much of that, and so in many ways, I would say 13.2 is an improvement.
'Kay.
And I'm actually enjoying my time in 13.2, and I understand for the most part, maybe not the deep lore that just came up in the game. I understand kind of what's going on, and given that this is a convoluted time plot game, that's saying something. Because 13 was real rough on the understanding what the fuck's going on
Yeah.
aspect. So I'm actually enjoying my time there. Haven't touched Zestria yet, but I plan on doing that after I beat 13.2, which should be tonight or tomorrow. So
How
nice.
long is 13.2? How long have you spent in it so far?
I just said 16 hours.
Well, is that
I
like all you
started
played?
That's
on
what he
Sunday.
said. Yeah.
Oh, geez. So it's only like, what, a 17-hour game?
It's looking like it's gonna be looking like it's gonna be there. I did did play on it easy mode.
Oh
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see.
So Schweiss.
So normally it would be like a 25-hour game.
Schweiss is definitely gonna give me shit for that, but
Yeah. Yeah,
Of course.
I think it said it was like a 22-hour game.
27.
27. My
Joe
ass.
cut off 10 hours by playing it on easy mode.
Oh, is he
played it on
amazing or
easy
is he a
mode, and there were
douche?
2 areas that I'm sure that if I didn't pull out a guide for, I would have been lost and wandering around for a while. So that makes sense to me.
Easy mode and a guide.
Yeah. Sorry, dude. Man, I gotta beat these fucking games,
You
dude.
don't have to apologize.
All I
wonder-
looked was at the 43 games we have left for UFF, and I'm like sweating.
You know, if he could find a way to make this game play itself like he did the other one, he probably would.
What game played itself?
The one
4
where-
and
yeah,
12.
Yeah.
Oh, but that I still played the game.
And then you got Parasite Eve, where you played most of the game.
Fuck you.
There's a,
It would take me like a week of leveling up in that
There's a
slow ass fucking museum.
There's
That's
a-
the best place to level up
there's
in
a
the game,
vibrant
apparently.
history of
It was
cheating
a pretty
the
good
game.
place to level up.
Okay. This is not cheating. It's cheating.
This one's not cheating. You're right. The other one, I would say is.
The fine line of cheating and cheap.
Anyway, did anybody
gray
beat
moral area.
a game?
No, I haven't.
And I did not beat a game.
Nope, I'm a real gimp this year so far.
I tried to beat 13.2 the other night, but then I got stuck in the puzzle.
Well,
Two weeks in a row, no one beat a game.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
are
I was
slacking.
watching him play it, and he was just jumping off this cliff over and over and over
Dude.
again.
Committing suicide?
So my plasma television, as nice as it is for movies, like it's got a real good color kind of thing going on.
Nice true
It
blacks.
It doesn't have that motion blur that the LCD screens have, which always bugs the shit out of me. So it's the reason I got the plasma, but plasmas are not great for video games. And I don't think it's in game mode, and I should probably try doing that. But there is a small delay when I press that X button. She jumps. There's a small one, and it is killing me.
Yeah, the
It is
delay was
over and over. I have to restart it, like little sections of this fucking stupid puzzle.
the delay was something you first noticed when you were playing Rocksmith, right? Because it's heavy. on
Rocksmith, yeah.
Because
But
you're,
you can tune it on Rocksmith, though, can't you?
I don't know, Guitar Hero. I know you could, but
No, it only has its delay between the guitar and the game.
Oh, well.
It's just Rocksmith.
Yeah.
It'll just start like midway through the song. It'll start lagging just a little bit behind.
You just need to get a tiny LED TV like the one I have upstairs. That one doesn't have any motion blur because it's
Yeah.
tiny. So.
Yeah, well, do you remember playing the Chocobo game in Final Fantasy X?
Yeah, mine was
And
great
you
for
couldn't
it.
do the fucking balloons on my TV, but you could do it on yours.
Yeah, I could not do it on your TV. It's impossible. it's too lazy. Like it's super crisp on mine. It's like very crisp. But Joe's, it's like more fluid, and it's fucking bullshit. I couldn't do it. I had to plug in my TV. And I did it in like 2
And
tries.
platformers are like impossible on it. So
Yeah.
playing Mario on
Yeah, that would
thing,
be super annoying.
can't do it.
Devastating.
It's bad.
Dude, could you imagine him doing fucking Metroid Prime on his TV?
Oh, dude, no. That game's already evil.
That's already bullshit because you can't look where you're jumping.
Yeah.
And then can't look where you're jumping and there's a delay.
Yeah, that would be way vicious.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Never
So
get past the first level.
so it's pretty fucking bad. God, dude, I'm still pissed off. But I'm like 2/3 of the way through the area puzzle, which I bet when Schweiss gets to that thing, he finishes it in a fucking like 30 minutes, because he probably won't have the stupid jump problem I have.
Yeah, I don't think so. It looked pretty bad. Like you were just fucking walking off, and I was like, "What are you doing?" Just fucking.
She just wants to die, dude. She's like,
And it is bizarre because most FF games you don't have that ability to just fall. You know, it's not a platformer
well,
series.
the original
so-
13 had the little
Jump
little
spots.
blue
Circles,
circles,
yeah.
and it would just auto jump.
Yeah, that caused problems with camera angles sometimes.
I
but-
could really use that ability right now in 13 too.
Yeah.
I could really use that, and I don't have that, and it's pissing me off. But whatever. I guess we're all just losers because of the hog status. So guys, we're gonna go ahead and still do Nude Clan Hogs. So next week, you can use the forum, you can use Twitter, or you can start a post in the forums. But give us how many games you've beaten so far this year.
Yeah.
Currently for the hosts, Craig and Wilson are tied for first place.
Still tied, and I imagine we'll be tied still
with 4
next week.
games.
Yeah.
Schweiss is in 3rd place with 3 games beaten, and I am in 4th place with 2 games beaten. So,
Got some work to do, man.
got some serious work
Especially
to do.
with those 14 expansions, those aren't going to count. So we gotta get through this quick.
Oh, God. Oh,
Yep.
God.
A week of our life.
No.
No hog.
Yeah, I think that might take longer than a week.
Remember how I was like, "Hey, I'm going to play this game till I'm to where your guys are at, so I can play with you when you do the expansion."
Yeah.
And I haven't touched it since.
Why not?
Because we've been playing other games like Civ 5 and other stuff that's more fun.
That Civ 5 is.
Did he say it's more
is
fun?
good.
He did say it was more fun than that game.
Okay.
How dare you?
You know, maybe we should take ourselves to the tribunal for not reworking the nude hog.
Oh yeah, the
Well,
Nude Clan.
you
And
guys
like we said that
has
we were
to be
going to do at the
tribuned.
beginning of this month. and then totally didn't do that.
Craig, you just aged by 20 years.
It just happened in a flash and then
Yeah.
regressed.
Lenny.
And a little hot flash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. Nude Clan Hog still, I guess do Super Hog if you guys want. It's just we're gonna be tuning it up. So
I
if you
should've
want
done
to
that a week ago, and I didn't.
if you want to do it, you can. We're just gonna be removing a certain category, or at least separating the two. So keep track of it, I guess. We also have a guy who's working on an app for us. I still haven't downloaded that app. I have the file. I have not done so, but it's going to be called Hogib. It's like that libib program that we were all using to keep track of our shit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Wow.
But he doesn't know about the changes we're going to make, so we're going to have to make him change it, and then we can...
We're gonna have to make him change it.
Yeah, we'll make him change it. Yeah,
Hey, remember that thing you were volunteering to do?
yeah we're not forcing you to do it this way. But, yeah, I guess you can keep doing it. Just keep track of all that shit. Not everything is going away, so just keep track of your movies and your games, I guess, and everything else, and we'll work it out.
All right. You can go to nudeclan.net. there's forums there and shit. And if you want to support the show, Amazon, link there on nudeclan.net. Click through that. Buy your shit. Buy your condoms.
Magnum dong.
Buy your Magnum Trojan condoms. That's happened on UFF, and that was awesome.
Patreon.
Not that I experienced the Magnum.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I just, I don't know, dude. I'm losing my train of thought today. I got
It's the Magnum dong. That's
no,
what it is.
yeah, it's the Magnum dong. Yeah, it whacked me in the face earlier.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry. I'll have
just-
to keep that in my pants better.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
Yeah. Just flops out or no?
No, I just tried to imagine it and it didn't fit.
No, yeah, it fits.
Well, there's
Wait.
if
Are we talking about
take that however you want.
or,
if there's a will, there's a way.
If the condom fits, let's just say.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay.
You were on plugs, Joe.
Oh, yeah. Facebook.com/Nude Clan Podcast. It's nude spelled N-E-W-D. You can go to twitch.tv/Nude Clan Gaming, see us play the games live, and see Caleb Craig get really pissed off.
Yep.
You
Not
can
always true.
tweet me at Joseph DeGillier.
Me at Obsidian Ba.
Me at Nude Clan Cam.
Me at UFF Podcast.
Okay, Craig. You got a fucking games for us or no?
Hold on, we
do
got to do
reviews.
questions and shit.
Oh, shit. We got a question?
We do.
we do?
Thoughts on VR? This is last Sunday. This is from Haley Blue 156, by the way, on the forums. Last Sunday, I bought the VR headset for PlayStation, thinking that it would be really awesome to have. I never get motion sickness at all, but after 1 hour playing it, it hit me so hard. I had to really think about if I wanted to keep this thing or return it. Sadly, I returned it the next day. My question to you all is, what are your thoughts on VR and gaming? Is it just somewhat of a money grab, or will it stay? What game would you like to see as a VR game? Have any of you tried it yet? The game I'd like to see as a VR game is already a VR game, and that's Resident Evil 7.
Oh yeah, they do have a VR thing for that.
Yeah, you can play it front to back with VR. Something like that, some sort of survival horror.
How
or
does that
thriller.
work? Is your head now the directional control?
I think so, yeah.
Or
No,
is it only just
it's
the
not.
screen?
They have like kind of like little Wiimote nunchuck things that you have for the VR,
Right.
and that's like your controller and how you move around.
Oh, is it?
But then, and then but your camera
running
pan is
into
your head,
furniture
right?
and shit.
I don't actually. I have no idea about that.
Maybe someone should
I've
play
seen
it.
people play with the little sticks moving around, so I don't know.
Because if
it
you're just
also
sitting
does the
there,
look.
it's just like now you have your TV that's on your eyes, and you're just sitting there, which is okay, I guess. It's not virtual reality when you're not actually like engaged and looking around and stuff.
Yeah, I think for right now, VR is more of a gimmicky thing.
It
It only
is, yeah.
assists for first-person shooters
Are
and
you
other
saying-
first-person games.
Yeah.
So it's,
How dare you say it's a gimmick, Craig?
dude, I would say it's a $400 gimmick that is
Yeah.
not worth it right now.
How dare you?
It is a gimmick. It's just like the Wii motion controls. That was a gimmick at the time.
I would say it's
a-
just like 3D movies.
yeah.
Fucking gimmick.
Or those Blu-rays that are interactive. Jesus Christ, there's nothing worse than like renting an old Blu-ray and it's like it shows the little loading screen up in the top right corner. And you're
Oh
like,
yeah,
"Fuck,
connect
here we
to the
go."
internet so you get updated.
Here we go. Yeah, give me those fucking new previews. And then it's like trying to be fun and shit. There's like little mini games that you've got on the Blu-ray. And I'm like, I just want to watch the fucking movie. Like, I don't. Why do you have to fuck with this? Like, there was a time where Blu-rays were this thing that everyone's like, ooh, we have all this space. Let's make it super interactive and like, oh, it'll be great. Except for it loads for like 2 minutes to get anything, and then you just skip to the menu and watch the fucking movie anyway.
Yeah.
Nothing worse than that, I swear to God. And the school, they have a shitload of them that are that way. It's just like, oh, do you want to play the little hidden level where you can go through as the character and like select what you want to do? And I'm like, no.
Did you ever play one of those?
There was one on the Sinbad movie, and yeah, I played it, but it was stupid.
We need a review on it.
Yeah,
Sinbad movie.
yeah, the 7.
the cartoon one?
Yeah, that one.
It's DreamWorks, right?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Well, that's why it has a game. It's a kids one.
Yeah,
I
but
imagine
geez,
most of the
dude,
big ones would probably-
it's like they try to do something cool, and then after a little while, they dropped off, and they're like, "Hey, fuck this."
It's like playing a video game, but with your shitty remote and not as good.
Yeah, yeah. Nothing says fun like my PlayStation, 3 remote or 4 remote. I'm like, yeah, this is great. I love this D-pad on this thing.
Honestly, I've tried like 1 second of VR. Wasn't that impressed by it, frankly.
Was it VR porn?
No, it was not
okay.
VR porn. Unfortunately, it was like
Still
a
gonna do it.
It was like a Star Wars Episode 7 desert thing.
Oh,
And you just kind of stand around and look around and be like, oh, this is what Star Wars Episode 7's going to look like. And that's about it. And then I went, okay, all right, moving on.
So, I've tried a little bit of VR. There was really that bow and arrow game we have. It's like really bad, like I guess you'd say Minecraft type graphics. But you're sitting there on a tower, can't move around. You're just looking around with your bow and arrow and shooting it. But you know about that VR amusement park that's supposed to come out here sometime soon? what they got is this warehouse basically, and then with the motion sensing cameras all over the place, and you have your VR headset on, and depending on what game you want to play, you can do laser tag and stuff like that. Then they change your environment, and so I think if we get to try that, maybe our opinions on VR will change, where you're actually a part of the environment. It's tracking you as you're walking through. You're fighting the enemy team and doing stuff like that, or you're fighting monsters or whatever. But an actual interactive environment while wearing a headset.
That's the more what VR should be. We're
And
talking
they're
about the
making
VR
that,
for
right.
consoles and PC.
I think what would be cool is if they had a like a roller coaster tycoon game, and they had a VR element that you could turn on and like
Where you,
test
like-
out your
yeah,
roller
where
coasters.
you,
Oh, that would be
or you
first
like walk
person
through
from what
you walk through your park and you're just like looking around.
Any
and
of you
shit.
motion sick?
That'd be
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
interesting.
And then your character throws up when you get motion sickness.
it's kind
and
of
then
cool
you're
for
sitting at your
SimCity
computer
too
and
to like visit your buildings.
All over your
Yeah.
keyboard.
and then run into your couch.
Yeah.
In the middle of the living room.
Also, The Sims would be kind of a cool one for that.
yeah, yeah.
I'm a sim. My dreams have become reality.
Oh, wow.
First person,
Now
you're
someone
like
can tell
boning
me what to
somebody.
do.
I can go get a job and, and have a family.
Yeah.
And do my
Set shit on
budgeting.
fire.
And that day, Caleb closed his door to never be opened again. And they just see like the light emanating from like the cracks around the door, kind of like that, yeah. And the little zoom in, zoom out thing.
He's built like a whole city. He's recreated Provo and all the way down to Payson, so he has his house.
But it's the VR version.
No, no, but-
Everybody's naked.
And then he has slightly changed everything to make his life better.
No, it would be my perfect city where I made everybody rich, taxed the shit out of the poor, and then everything will be perfect. It's the perfect utopia. Dude, there was no crime, no homeless, like no fires. Everyone was intelligent. It was amazing.
Yeah, you know, I don't
was the
buy
best
that
city
personally.
ever.
The poor can live here. They
Your
just
best
can't afford
city
it.
ever was you only taxing the poor.
Yeah, I got rid of the poor and only had rich people and like
Oh, you got rid of the poor by only taxing.
Yeah, by taxing
yeah,
the shit out
taxed
of
the
them.
shit out of them.
They all moved
so
into
they
my place.
so they left. Yeah, they went into Caleb's town, so we got a shitload more population. But then like
Yeah.
my town was perfect.
Your version of winning in that game is extremely questionable, Caleb. You're like,
hilarious.
I'm doing super well. I'm like, oh, what's your population at? You're like, oh, 6,000.
No, it's not judged by population, man. I had no problems.
Yeah,
At
but
all.
I had like 2 homeless people, and I,
I
had
had
180,000
no
people. I'm banking way more fucking
Yeah, but
money
your
than
people
you.
set fires all the time because they were
Well,
retarded. They had to
yeah.
come to my city for
They
education.
obviously weren't retardants,
Yeah,
or else the fires wouldn't go.
yeah. That's
Come on, Caleb, idiot.
That game was so glitched in the beginning, man. There were times where like my population would be almost max intelligence and like education level, and then all of a sudden the nuclear power plant would be
yeah.
like failure imminent, and I'm like, what the fuck, man? What is like everyone that works there Homer Simpson employee? Like it's the 30 stupid people in my city are all working for this power plant, and it happened like 3 times. The game is
Wasn't it glitch though that the power plants would do that?
Yeah, it was. It was the game being shitty. And then there was also a problem where like 85% of the traffic would be taken up by taxis that just did circles.
Yeah.
And so like no one would be able to get anywhere in your town because there's like a flood of taxi cabs that are just doing the same thing over and over and over again.
You basically, to solve that, you had to build like a shitload of buses, which
Yeah.
cost a fuck ton of money.
And like I had this stadium. I had a stadium that I would play shows at every night, and it used to bank, just roll in tons and tons of dough for me. But that happened to me. Like it was just taxis. There were like 60 taxi cabs just doing the donuts around the lot right next to it, and no one could get in. No one could get to the fucking shows. So this like $1 million stadium I built.
We're doing a taxi union strike.
Yeah, that's what they did. They fucking. Yeah, they just fucking protested right in the middle of the road. No one could get to work. No one could
God,
get
dude, I miss having my PC. Jesus,
I know.
Yeah,
I just can't be talking about all these games that I need to play.
What? Okay. What time are you doing Godzilla? Like 7?
7, yeah. That's not. I have to do research for it. That's not gonna happen.
Well, what about after
No gaming is gonna happen.
tonight?
Tonight was 13-2 finish.
But we could, if I go up to Ogden and get your PC,
Then we play Civ 5.
we play Civ 5.
The numbers, Mason. What are the fucking numbers?
It would be
Where the
awesome.
numbers, man?
And the last game of Civ 5 we played only took 3 hours.
It's true.
Only.
Dude,
I
that's
know.
fucking fast.
Do you
for
have
a
an
Civ
extra
game.
Ethernet cable?
I
do.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, we do have an
Where the
extra one.
fuck would that computer go?
I don't know.
You
It
would
would
hook it
go
up to your
like
TV?
right here for now.
Right on this desk that we're doing the
No, we
podcast
could put
on?
it right on the other side, right there, right on the tower could go there. The monitor could go right there. I'm playing here. You're playing
You
there.
bring
Cameron's
the one
playing
up
here. Craig is playing at home.
Or he can just be under the table giving us
Handy
various pleasures.
Yeah. No, you can bring your laptop and still do
Like the
that.
Civ game is awesome.
Yeah.
Love this.
Dude, suck my balls. Wait, that's not an innuendo anymore.
Oh, sorry, I didn't.
You're in
Craig,
there.
no, it's okay.
Keep playing with my tape.
Wait about 20 more minutes.
We could totally do that though.
Wait, which part?
No, not the taint part.
That's 3-hour drive to go get that thing.
It only actually takes about an hour and 15
It
to
is
get
not
there.
worth it.
Driving at 90
Not
miles
worth
an
it.
hour.
It's okay.
I think it is.
Here's what I
Well, he
think.
needs the Joe flesh to slay.
My tax return's going to come in, and one of my goals for this year was to get a computer, a nice laptop where I can dump basically the rest of my electronic equipment that I don't need anymore, and just have the laptop as kind of my center hub for everything. So I got to get rid of my desktop computer. It's multiple monitors, whatever video game consoles I'm not using for UFF. I'm also going to get rid of, and so like that's my goal. So when my tax return comes in, I say that we use our Nude Clan gracious powers to decide that Civilization 6 is a next review.
I don't know. We put that up for vote already for the,
Hold
for the
on.
new game.
Yeah, but you don't understand.
There's a ton of
You
new
might
games,
understand.
Joe. People are totally going to pick God of War 4 over
Hold on.
Civ
Well, that's
6.
because they can get a copy of it. They couldn't get Civ 6. It's impossible. It's going to be on Steam.
Well, we can,
we
buy
can still-
people
I
a
don't.
game on
I don't know
Steam.
if that's why people are voting or not, but I'm not saying that it's part of the schedule. I'm saying we just make it a part of the schedule.
Oh, okay. I got
I'm saying we say,
Well, it's just like our
fuck
separate
it.
review.
I want to play goddamn
Joe,
Civ 6.
the problem is
I want you
Caleb
guys
and I
to play
can't get
Civ
it.
6.
We can if we
You
make it part of
can
the show.
if you make it a review.
If we say
So
if
if
we,
we,
are-
if we
Next review,
decide
yeah.
that it's a
the
review.
schedule will be broken.
outside of
No, it'll
of
be
the
for the
schedule
show.
that we're going to
It'll
do.
be outside, it'll be for the show, but as one of those extra reviews.
We abuse the schedule as it is. We're weeks off of what the schedule should be because of delays.
Yeah, there's a few delays here. just recently.
So we could just work that in as another Uber game review.
Good.
Potentially even before Joe and I have to do.
How about this? We do an Uber game review and we nominate Civ 6, Civ 6, Civ 6, or
Civ
Civ
5?
6.
Civ 5.
I don't
Then
know.
they pick Civ 5. It's like, yeah.
No.
I'd be cool with that. What do you
Well,
know about
I don't know if the fans would be cool about that.
us playing Civ 6?
Well, let's see what they say. Let's see if they're outspoken
About what?
about what they want us to do.
Well, we could just do it outside, make it an
If
extra
we
thing.
if we do it as an extra thing, I don't see any problem.
But we're gonna do it as a review.
Just an extra
And
thing.
They
since-
don't get it, man. They don't get it. Only me and you have overthrown the order and said, we're just playing Diablo.
And since since they are the listeners and not the content providers, we do have a certain level of power above them.
Well, yeah, that's why we
This
just
is
make it an
a-
extra
I'm just
thing.
saying that you won't be tribunaled if we decide
All right.
that.
Can my laptop run Civ 6?
No, I
I
think
don't
you're
know,
gonna have to
dude.
buy one of our gaming computers.
I'm gonna buy Caleb's gaming computer. Find out what's wrong with it.
Yeah, but mine doesn't have.
Actually,
anything
reverse the
wrong
order.
with it.
Find out what's wrong with it, and then buy his gaming computer.
No, reverse that order.
No, the other one.
Buy Joe's and then tell Caleb to fuck off. 'cause
Just
he
buy-
won't.
but
Joe's wouldn't be able to run it.
Caleb's computer is.
I've looked at the
better than
minimum
Joe's.
stats for the game, and Joe's computer would not be able
And
to run
if I wanted to start upgrading
Civ
one,
6?
his would be
Yeah.
easier to start upgrading.
He's only got like a 1 gig graphics card in there. That's not going to be able to cut it for Civ 6.
Did
The
you actually
graphics
look?
card is the thing that needs to be updated.
What processor you have in there?
I don't know, something.
That's a glowing
It's like half as
review.
powerful as mine.
Exactly. He's got the same one that I used to
but
have.
you know what the
which was
difference is?
fucking amazing.
You know what the difference is? My computer works.
Video card, 1
But I
gig.
think I could get his to work.
If it's just the video card that he's lacking on, he should be able to run Civ 6.
Maybe.
Well, it says.
How much
that-
are you sell me yours for if I want to go for yours?
How much is he selling? his?
I'm not going to tell you. Just- yeah.
minimum requirements? It might not run well, but it will run.
For the tower,
Yeah, just tell.
just the tower?
So we have. Do we have a
Barter
review,
cast.
Caleb?
How much?
For nude?
For the show?
Yes, for the show.
Yeah, we do.
Moving on.
This is a review from Orioles Fan 2099. I used to be an Orioles fan, and then I realized that baseball sucks. It's a 5-star review.
Oh,
Says, as a listener,
dude, don't say shit like
as
that.
a listener of a
They get
bunch
crazy, man.
Orioles fans, no,
Yeah,
they
just
don't.
just sports fans.
Yeah.
All right. As a listener of a bunch of video game podcasts, I have a hard time finding unique content. Nude Clan definitely fills that role. These guys talk about new
fills it.
games, retro games,
Content.
video game movies, and whatever else they want to discuss, all in a hilarious manner. Highly recommended. Be sure to also check out their other work, including Ultima Final Fantasy, the ultimate
Final Fantasy podcast.
Final Fantasy podcast. Thank you very much, Orioles fan 2099.
Yeah, you're
Thank
now
you
in the
so
running
much
to
for
win
that
a
ultimate
movie.
review on Nude Clan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Do we got another question? Or we gotta play this game.
We do have a quick question from Dylan if you guys want to answer it.
Yeah, let's answer it.
He said, I was curious to see what you guys think about
Damn it!
possible...
Can't you just text us? Like, what
Yeah.
is this shit? All right.
Well, he's doing it for
He
the
wants
show.
his words to be heard.
Yeah, he's doing it through the proper channels. I was curious to see what you guys think about the possible reboots of Nintendo franchises on the Switch. I know that none of you, except Craig, have extensive experience with Nintendo games, but if you could choose to reboot one franchise from Nintendo, what would it be and why?
Well, Nintendo doesn't do franchises like other people do. They aren't exactly sequels when they do a new Super Mario Bros. They're just like
It's just
just
another
a
game.
new Super Mario Bros. It's like the same idea, just on a new system.
Well, I think he means like one of the games that they haven't really paid much attention to.
Yeah,
like,
reboot.
like
Like Star
Metroid
Fox.
or Star Fox or anything
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
When he did the poll, I did Metroid, but it's not a reboot, really. It's just a Metroid game. Would be cool on Switch.
Conker's
I
Bad
would
Fur
agree.
Day.
Conker's Bad Fur Day.
Metroid is something that I want to see
rare,
more
not
of.
Nintendo.
Well, it was on Nintendo 64. So.
Yeah, Microsoft bought Rare, didn't they?
Yes, Microsoft has Rare.
Yeah.
In fact, they came out with the Rare collection that has that on there. I'm pretty sure.
Well, what do you think, Craig?
For what I would pick,
Yeah.
probably Metroid. I would like to see a new Metroid come out because there hasn't been one since like the Wii. So
I
That
feel
one
like
tanked.
yeah, and it did not do well.
I feel like I speak for everybody when I say Nintendogs would be a good
Reboot Nintendo.
reboot Nintendogs for the Switch, and that way when you're taking out your real dog, you can take out your Nintendog as well. You can shit in pixels and in real life, and you can name them the same thing, and they're like the same dog, and they have the same habits. So like when the Nintendog needs to go, you're like, oh, my actual dog needs to go now because they're running on the same cycle. It's like a way of playing a video game while also taking care of
The
man's best friend.
Nintendo chip. You gotta go to like a GameStop and they inject
Yeah,
your
yeah,
dog
there
with
you
like
go.
a chip that reads its
so your
thoughts.
Nintendo
Yeah.
is the same.
Dude, read your dog's thoughts.
Yeah, and then it. I want to lick peanut butter off your balls. Where's that jar? And then we get Nintendo Switch Sims, and you can implant chips into your family members as well, so that like you know how they're feeling about you.
I feel like
You're
this is a propaganda from
Like,
people.
relationship
It's
is
just
a
a flu
60.
shot. It's a flu shot at the GameStop.
Yeah. A relationship is at 60 right now? Or what's going on? Why is who's that other guy over there that's got a 90? What the fuck is that, huh? what's the deal here?
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's exactly where Schweiss goes with that.
Yep. Spying.
Try to implant us with the same chip, just to kind of find out who likes him best.
Yeah. Well, how would
You're
I
thinking about starting another podcast with
He's
other
sitting
people?
down and it's just 0% on all of
Do you want
us.
to try to do this without me? What the hell?
Well, that wouldn't be necessarily very. I don't know. It wouldn't be a good thing necessarily, because you could like me at a 99, and Cameron could like me at a 99, but that could mean very different things. Because if your next place is like 40, and Cameron's is like an 80, maybe he just likes people more.
That's
So we would have to.
I like how he assumes that we both like him 99.
Yeah.
That's probably really.
I like
a
him
40.
69.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. That'd be hard to say. It would be better to see who likes who at what level, and that way you can just be like, oh, reigning
This is a
champion.
bizarre
At what
conversation.
level? What do you mean at what?
Well, I
level?
mean, like we would look at Craig. We'd have Craig's character pulled up and like look in his relationship bar and see where we all sat, and then like do a amalgamation of the averages, and then like, oh, I'm an 80 throughout the other hosts, and then oh, I'm a 60, and I'm a blah blah blah. That's the only way we could truly find out who is the most loved by all.
Why is everything a contest?
I didn't make
Every
it.
single thing we do is a goddamn contest.
You're
against
part of
each
that
other.
too, man. You try to make things a contest as well, not
up,
just
man.
Caleb.
night, fight night, fight night.
That's between you and Schweiss.
That is between you and Schweiss. I'm waiting
Yeah.
for that still.
Yeah,
Oh, we
that'll
totally
be fun
want
to
to do
watch.
the whole thing where we have our intros, we're sitting there with our stats on
Yeah.
the screen. And then we have a real ref at the gym, and we just go for it.
Oh no, we gotta have me and Joe commentate on the fight too.
Really quietly too, like it's a golf match.
No, like it's
All right, Joe. Who do
like
you think
it's
is the
an-
favorite to win this match?
Caleb pulls the red.
Like it's an MMA match. That's what it should be. That's what it should be like. Except I'm not taking my shirt off on stage.
Yeah,
You
why
can if
not?
you want.
Why not? Cam?
I'm not doing it. This is
Alright, I'll just choke you out with your own shirt.
you.
It's
wish.
like holding it behind his throat.
I tested Caleb the other way to see how likely I can just do the fucking like He-Man throw.
Just what, Cameron, on this podcast?
You know,
Just
this
do the pick him up in the air and twist him around and slam him against the ground. I thought about putting my knee in there, but I want to break his back, Bane style.
Yeah.
yeah. you
gonna let
don't,
you know,
want to
Cameron.
make him become Batman and come back for you.
Cameron, you can't do visual stuff
I
on
know.
a podcast.
That was for the people who paid.
Yeah.
For the people watching the Twitch.
I just put my hands above my head and did a little spin, pretending I was holding.
Pretending he was capable of picking me up
Oh, yeah.
in some world where I wouldn't stop that.
holding him like a pair of plates.
So there's another way to support the show. It's called Patreon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can click on our Patreon link on our website, and just so you know, for those who are our Patreon donors, there is a special Jurassic Park commentary, and there will be a Jurassic Park: The Lost World commentary up today. If you want to check that out, it's for yours for the taking.
I think the Lost World is going to be especially funny with Mr. Clean in it. But
Yeah.
I was especially drunk.
Yes, you were.
Yeah. We all, speaking of Patreon, thank you, Laliana Goze, for your recent pledge. We really appreciate it. And you're going to be in the running for the game giveaway. And since I didn't put my poll up last week on my guilty or innocence of some crime that one of you fucks
No, the polls
decided
are
to-
up.
Yeah, both polls are up.
Yeah, there was a third.
There's a third.
There was another. Yes.
No. So
How about you buying the game? Because you already admitted guilt.
You admitted guilt, and you've already told everyone you're going to give the game. That was said and done.
No, we had. There was
no
a
poll necessary.
there
The
was
poll
a
that you
poll.
put up there was for whether or not you have to do your photo shoot.
There was a poll that was supposed to go up for the
poll
game.
up there is for your photo
For-
shoot. The game is already said and done. You said I'm going to give away my
Yeah,
Last
you already
Guardian
said you were
copy.
going to give away
And
Last
that's
Guardian.
said and done.
I
You
thought we were going to
owe
do a
them
poll for that,
copy.
though.
No, you just said fuck
No.
it. I'll just give it away.
Yeah. That's why we didn't do a poll because
Oh,
you already.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was at the beginning of the episode. I re-listened to it last night.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Fine. It's going to be in there then. It's not necessarily what they'll choose, but
It's probably what they choose.
maybe. It depends on who wins. If they already own the game, why would they pick it?
I guess that's true.
Yeah, so shut the fuck up, kid.
Are we gonna look at those polls now, or
No.
Nope.
No, we'll look at it at the end. Let's get to the Metacritic game. Let's not. I have to go to the restroom so fucking bad, Twitch. I am sorry. I will be back in a minute. And then we could press record again. Or you guys can start without me. I don't give a shit. But no, we'll wait.
You should
Someone needs
do
to press
crotch
record
versus the
first.
breasts.
Oh, god damn it.
What?
Um,
Looking at the results?
yep.
I already know what they are.
Scroll up.
Yes. 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 Caleb's gonna need to buy some some of those tattoo sleeves.
new jack off material imminent?
Yeah.
For you? Better watch out, Caleb.
Yeah.
Cam might rape you in your sleep.
Well, I'm going to leave you to the Twitch. Enjoy.
Hello, Twitch. Since nobody's watching. All right, do that again. I didn't watch that.
I will once I get my objective.
Oh yeah, your peanut butter cookies. Wow, that looks weird.
Where's the tits?
You're like doing it to the tits.
The cleavage?
Yeah. Just looks like a weird pixely wave coming down.
Am I making the tits bounce at all, or?
No, it's just like a pixeled wave.
That sucks.
Yeah. Just disrupting the image that way.
All right, Twitch. Now's time to play Guess Whose Tits. Joe didn't want to, but he's not here.
Unfortunately, no one's here on the Twitch either, so.
Yeah, if y'all get on later, be sure to get on the forums or tweet us your guess.
Maybe we should have sent out a tweet that we're streaming.
They get notifications.
Do they?
Yeah, they'd be here if they wanted to.
I guess.
So,
Well,
I thought of a great idea.
oh yeah.
Yeah, we do a nude clan, like fantasy football league almost, where we choose listeners and we get their hog for the week, and like whoever has the most hog comes out on top. And we have like tournaments and shit where we face up against each other. Putting Branny in as my my power forward or whatever, and a center of, I don't know. I think we could do something sweet like that.
That would be kind of interesting.
And we have draft night where we draft certain people.
Joe from Michigan. Joe's from Michigan.
I don't know if you want Joe from Michigan.
Yeah, he didn't do too well in the
And we're taking away
in the
owner
consumption
hog.
hog.
So we're taking away owner hog
Oh.
because of that.
Although he
because
did say he was gonna try to go for the a ton of games this year.
yeah.
So maybe.
Just depends.
Oh, it's reversed.
Oh, so nice.
Is the Twitch channel up? Anyone talking?
Nope, nobody's watching.
Wow. We do this for you. And you're not even here. I had to go take a shower before this.
Is that what took you so long?
I just wet my hair.
Oh.
Yeah. Other stuff, but you know. Just get a big old band. I like how it's me and Caleb. We are the face of the clan now.
Yep.
A couple of big old boobs.
Yeah.
Is that all that's picking up? Where's the other guys?
Oh, Caleb, show him the thing I sent you.
Oh, okay.
Pretty great.
We should totally have like one of those hidden pocket sleeves on the back of this, and so you can stick your head through. Like he's giving birth between breasts.
Yeah.
Well, Caleb already had that idea to slit it down so that he could just come through there.
You gotta turn the volume on.
Play those bars. Get it in there. Perfect climax. I feel a little bit residual. I feel a little bit residual drunk. Not like I'm actually drunk.
Residual drunk.
Just like tired drunk now, actually. This kid's going for it. He's gonna wear a hole in that.
It is a hole.
That's the clip killer. The cross night.
Oh, no, it's just a loop.
I know.
So it's grand playing.
Caleb, when the climax is so good, you go cross-eyed.
When you hit that note just right.
Maybe show Joe this.
Yeah, he's seen it.
He's wearing a hole in it.
Beautiful. It's a good broadcast.
It is. Although no one's watching, so it's okay.
Oh, okay. Did you guys play a game already on Nude Clan today?
Oh, that's weird. They must not have.
Notifications are just random then?
Whether or not they get them. I don't know.
I feel like sometimes we have a lot and then sometimes we have 0, and it feels like I think it's when they send an alert out. I think when they decide to.
Well, they should send it out every time.
Should, yeah. I have a feeling they don't, but.
All right. Well, we are doing Guess These Tits. I proposed I would say a Harry Potter-esque competition where we each have our own house and we recruit members of the audience to our house. And when they guess the tits right, 20 points for House Schweiss, 20 points for House Craig. And we also do points for using the hog that they get throughout the year. So like the Nude Clan hog.
This is something we have to discuss off air because I am so confused.
It's like Harry Potter. You know how they like 10 points for
The House
Gryffindor?
Cup?
It's like a popularity contest. That's what
It's
it
not a
is.
popularity contest. We have to draft people.
Oh,
We
okay.
choose. They don't choose. We choose whose team they're on. We can't give them liberties like that. Or else it would be a popularity contest.
Yeah, and I would win.
We have to have drafts.
So if someone guessed whose tits those were.
They would get 20 points for their team, yeah.
Oh, but we got to pick
We got to pick who's
Nude
who.
Clan
Yeah.
members.
Yeah. Listeners,
Critol.
listeners of Nude Clan. For the tits, yeah, that'd be a good choice.
Oh man, I
to know whose tits are whose,
Jake,
right?
Jake probably already knows.
Jake.
Oh yeah, the dude's an encyclopedia of tits.
Well, I think we need to
Porn stars.
we need to come up with an actual list of all the listeners, and then like do a draft night where we just have like a list of them up, and we all like choose who we're getting on our team.
Oh my
And
god.
we have like we can only have 10 people on the team at one time, and we have like bench warmers that will sub in if like if we find out Skull Hottie's sick. I'm like put him on the bench because he's not going to be playing, or no, if he is sick, he'll be playing more video games. So we have to like manage our teams. Make sure we come out on top of the week.
Okay, guys, it's time to take your vacation days right now. This is time.
Yeah.
Time to get it in.
We got to pull this shit out. Everyone, take a week off. Come on.
Oh boy.
Oh man.
Okay.
Anyway, you guys ready for this game?
Dude.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Jake? He
My-
heard porn stars, and he's like, "What?"
Jake. Whose beautiful breasts are those?
Yeah. Guess whose tits?
You got the whole episode to guess whose tits those are.
Yeah.
Have fun. Okay. You ready?
Yep.
You begin.
All right.
All right, guys. So we're going to be playing the Metacritic game.
All right.
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 All right. And according to
So,
the rules
all right.
of
All right. So according to all right.
all right.
All right.
We got it.
All right.
All right. Now fucking shut up.
All right. Tell us the rules of Joe's game that we played a few weeks ago.
Okay, so I'm gonna pick a genre of video games, and then I'm going to give you the Metacritic score and what year it was released, and then you guys have to guess whether or not you can get it in one developer, two developers, whatever, and then how many reviews.
Okay.
All right, you guys remember the rules?
And he reads the reviews
Yeah.
without saying the name of the game.
Yeah.
I don't know about that, but
Yeah.
we'll see.
Okay. So this first one, and the genre is shooters. So
Oh shit.
yeah, good luck, you guys. Cam thinks he has a leg up, but all right. So the score only has a user score of 8.4.
Only.
Yep.
No Metacritic score?
And no, it doesn't have a Metacritic score.
Oh.
What platform?
It is on PC
Okay. I know what it is.
What year?
and came out in 1997.
I know what it is. Wheel of Time game.
Nope.
Fuck! Am I
Okay,
out?
you got no. That's not how you play the game, man.
You gotta do the guessing stuff.
Yeah.
Dude.
And
All
it
right.
starts clockwise.
All right, and then the summary for the game is blank is pretty fun despite its dated qualities. That's the only description it has.
From '97, and it had dated
I think
qualities.
I know. Okay.
This is a game we know.
It should be.
Okay.
I know that Caleb knows it.
I know what it is.
'97.
All right.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm just kidding, I have no
Cam.
fucking
Take
clue.
your,
In
How many reviews are there total?
one, yeah. How many reviews
there
do I have?
are four.
I
Four
can guess it.
reviews and one developer.
I'm pretty sure I know what it is, so I can guess it in one developer and 2 reviews.
All right, Caleb.
One developer and 3 reviews.
You have to go lower.
One developer and 1 review.
Yeah.
Name that movie or name that game.
Joe's telling you to prove it, Caleb. All right.
it,
So
motherfucker.
the developer is 3D Realms, and
Yes.
The beloved.
3D Realms.
and your review is being I originally got this game because it came in a pack with Duke Nukem Atomic Edition. I tried it out. Funny enough, the crazy gameplay and weapons you get in this game is awesome. I love it and still play it to this day.
Shadow Warrior.
Yep.
Oh my god.
I was like, crazy weapons, 97.
It was Shadow Warrior.
No
Wow.
critic reviews.
It was
Doom
pretty,
knockoff.
It was a pretty yeah, it was a pretty old game.
I've
so-
never heard of that game, so
Yeah, I have totally played it. It's awesome.
All right. What is this out of?
I have 5 of them up. So Whoever
So
gets the most.
whatever we get. Okay.
Whoever gets the most wins. Yeah. All right. This next one was released in 2017. It's a
Oh
new one.
shit!
It is on all systems: PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One.
2017 release.
Yep, and has a Metacritic score of 79 and a user score of 6.6. Oh shit! And it is set in the aftermath
6.6.
of its award-winning predecessor. Continues in the series of World War II heritage by transporting players across beautiful Italian peninsula, from sun-drenched Mediterranean coastal towns to a Nazi megastructures and daunting forests. All right.
It starts with Cameron. 'cause
Yeah. Cam?
you weren't in the game last time.
Yeah. It was just between Joe and Caleb.
Okay, so I can guess it in 2 developers, 2 reviews.
Hold on. It's got 1 developer and 23 reviews.
Okay, I can do it in 1 developer and 2 reviews.
23. Okay.
And how many reviews?
2.
Okay.
This game is fucking. I can do it in the same. Do I have to go lower?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have
You
to
have
go
to go
lower.
lower, or you gotta
fucking-
say name it.
So you can make me try to guess it, and what I've said can guess it in, or you go lower, and then Joe makes you try to guess it again.
Name it.
All right.
Okay. So the developer is Rebellion. And the first review is with gameplay that can shock, amuse, and satisfy the same slowed heartbeat. Blank is the best game in the series, with while graphics and story and characters can feel a little flat. The gameplay has always been focused and is so perfectly tuned to make the rest seem inconsequential. Next one is Rebellion development took the groundwork laid down by Blank and is improved upon nearly every aspect. Its large-scale environments feature an intelligent layout of objectives and abundance of sniper aiding
Doesn't matter.
or whatever. While Blank's music and story aren't going to win any awards, they aren't enough to take away from the respectable amount of content, the addictive strategy-based gameplay.
Addictive.
I thought you said it was a shooter.
It is
It
a
is a
shooter.
shooter.
Okay.
Is it Sniper Elite 3?
No. It's Sniper Elite 4.
We gotta have some amended.
Caleb gets another point.
some amended rules to where we can like jump in and name it over the person.
You're challenging.
Yeah, but why- as
Challenging them to...
that's the whole thing.
You
Right.
challenged him, meaning that you shouldn't be able to.
You got to be able to read the other person to see if they're bluffing or not.
But
Can
as it
they
sits,
actually name
though,
the
you don't
game?
even get a chance. You just have to sit
No,
there
not
like
on
a
that
bitch.
round, but on the next round.
You could have taken the guess instead of him.
I'm
instead
not
of
gonna.
telling-
I don't know what the fuck it is.
All right, that's the game.
So now who starts? Who starts this time?
I start.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Joe wasn't in the game. Okay.
So now Joe gets to go.
Now, this one was released September 20th in 2011. It has a Metacritic score of 91 and a user score of 7.8. And has 1 developer and 96 reviews.
Okay, you can't read all 96, so it's what's on the first page. I'm telling you that right now.
Okay, and then the summary is developed to be by an acclaimed studio and available only on Xbox 360. Blank plunges players into a harrowing tale of hope, survival, and brotherhood that will conclude the current story arc.
I know what it is.
Wait. Oh, fuck.
I think I know what it is. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I do too.
Conclude a story arc, and it's about brotherhood. 1 developer and 5 reviews.
Oh wow.
So no, do
It's
you?
you.
Oh, it's me.
Yeah,
I
clockwise.
can do it in 1 developer. No, you know what? Name that game.
Damn it! I was
Really?
gonna
I know.
undercut you.
What's the developer?
I don't
Okay, the developer
Gee, you
is
have a point.
Epic Games.
Yeah, I know. it
And
is.
how many reviews did you say?
Said 5, motherfucker.
All right. The narrative setting is nearly as potent as the gameplay. Horde 2.0 is the best multiplayer experience going right now, and Beast Mode isn't far behind.
Oh God.
What the fuck is this?
Are you serious?
Come on.
Blank leaves the Xbox 360 with an enormous and well-told adventure that exceeds all expectations. A lot of online modes, great Horde 2.0, and all the gameplay and that characterizes the journeys of Blank. Magnificent. Few games offer as much as Blank, and even fewer manage to do it successfully. Well, this is quite easily the best Blank yet, weaving excellent core mechanics together with the renewed perception of an ever-maturing developer. Once again, Epic has successfully
You need to work on your reading
iterated
out
on.
loud skills.
I know. Iterated on the series that most other developers still desperately try to imitate.
I have a song playing over and over right
That wasn't
now.
5 reviews, was it?
4? How many was it?
It was 5.
Oh, was it
5.
really? Oh wow, I zoned out.
The first one was
Well,
pretty
because
short.
we kept going in our head because we know what the game is.
Yeah.
Fuck you guys, man. Have I played this?
No, but you know of something that should have been involved with one of the games and wasn't.
Oh, don't give them that much of a hint.
Should have been involved with one of the games.
Oh,
But
don't do it, dude.
Yeah.
I have
And
it. I have
It's
it.
a shooter.
Yes.
Is it a first-person shooter or is it just
Is
shooters?
that a question that he can answer? Okay.
I don't think so. Yeah.
It's a shooter.
Man, it'd be awesome if we could steal it.
I know.
But
I
you
would-
still get a point. So.
Yeah.
Dude. 2011?
Just remember, it was wrapping up.
Just don't stop helping.
I'm
him.
trying to remember where I was in 2011, which was in that fucking apartment, not having an Xbox 360. That's where I was.
Yeah, he was playing a
Okay,
PS1.
I'm gonna give him. I'm gonna give him a hint.
Oh, what? You yell at me for?
I
Dude,
can't.
you're the one that gets the point if he doesn't
I
guess it.
can't name it. I can't name it.
Oh.
It was
Halo 4.
it's Gears of War 3.
Yeah.
Years of okay.
I
That's
kept,
why
I
I
kept
never
having
done it.
Gears of War.
Yeah, it was Megadeth,
of
the
War,
Gears of War song I was hinting at.
Okay. Congratulations, Cameron.
Okay.
I'm gonna give the reviews like Horde Mode 2.0.
I've never played Gears of War.
Horde mode is awesome.
Never played Gears of War. How would I know what Horde mode is?
I don't know.
I'm
Because you don't.
surprised you didn't just try to go for the gas campaign.
You
No,
should have.
I
You would have
should've.
had. I mean, either way, you get the
Either
point.
way, yeah, but
Unless Joe was bluffing his lack of knowledge and then just punked you. A whole new layer.
Okay, this next one is 2005.
Okay.
PlayStation 2 has a Metacritic score of 73 and a user score of 7.8,
Okay, decent.
and has one developer and 31 reviews.
If I just guess it straight out based on its score, can I just win?
If somebody tells you to name the game.
Okay. So
All right. So, Blink gamers play as U.S. Army lieutenant, handpicked. God damn it! by William Donovan
Junior?
to be the first field agent of the newly formed Office of Strategic Services. All right.
it's me.
Caleb.
5.
2005, you said.
Mhm.
Let's go. And there, how many developers are there?
One.
One. I'll do one developer and 5 reviews.
Okay. Joe.
You like that? Fuck! This was only on the PlayStation 2, or this is just the PlayStation 2 version on Metacritic?
It says only PlayStation 2.
Oh, you're killing me, Smalls. Oh, fuck. Name that game.
No, you're supposed to like wait. And
No,
name it.
I'm not letting
So I
you
can
get
make-
another point.
No, but he's
motherfucker.
ahead. Is why. God,
Okay.
fucking damn it.
The developer is EA LA,
Okay.
and the first review is carnage, carnage, carnage. That's what you get when you open a box. When you open the box, Blank, it may not be the most challenging game in the series, but it's certainly the most brutal. The non-linear design, careful difficulty ramp, and outstanding presentation bring this game above the pack. And hey, at least it doesn't have an Omaha Beach level. The one major area where Blank fails is to deliver on the
I know what it
multiplaer
is.
side of things. All right, can you name it?
Oh no, keep going.
You don't have to wait for him. You
Well,
can
there
shout
are
out.
plenty of cool game types, from old standards like deathmatch to some interesting objective-based games. The only way you can play with friends is on a single TV.
I think, yeah.
It was maddening to
Yep.
nearly finish a mission and then die and have to start over. There are no checkpoints, but that's the part of this game's challenge. With Blank, EA promised to fix all the errors of Blank and reinvent the genre as a whole. A bit surprisingly, the game does almost all of this, but for the first time in the series, the technical limits of the current console platforms negatively affect the gameplay.
Medal of Honor, European Assault.
Yep.
Oh my god, I thought that might be what it is
Yeah.
when he started, and I was like,
As soon as you look to me twice, I'm like,
Nah.
yeah, fuck, I know what this game is.
Yeah. Well, I was thinking like it's gonna be a Medal of Honor game because they're talking about reinventing, but then when they started talking about actually succeeding, I was like, I don't know about that.
alright.
This Frontline was a
We
much
need to
better
play that
single player
again.
game.
We need to fucking play that multiplayer game with the fucking like insane snap your back in half as you lean around corners.
Yeah, it's addicting. It's incredible.
All right. So this last one is another 2011. Was on PC, Xbox 360, and PlayStation 3. Has a Metacritic score of 83 and the user score of 7.7. And it has 2 developers and 52 reviews.
Cameron was the one out of game. Go ahead.
I can do it. And 1 developer, 3 reviews.
1 developer, 2 reviews.
Damn it.
Oh man, if it was on every platform, I should know it. 1 developer, 1 review.
Damn.
So you can go 1 review or 1 developer,
Or just
or
call
Name
zero.
that game.
Name that game. Okay.
Because now the point is between you or I, and he's not up another point.
Okay.
That would be pretty
Blank's array of distinct. Oh wait, no, hold on. Okay, forget your preconceptions of Blank as a foul-mouthed, big dumb action game. An intelligent, nuanced design with fathoms of depth, which marks. Shut up. Which marks.
Fathoms become a 4-syllable word.
Do we need to have the phonetics out for you?
Fathoms.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
which marks a return to the importance of a player's creativity in shooters and simultaneously evolves the concept of interactivity in an FPS world. And with 2 cleverly complementary secondary modes, it will have serious legs for a good long time while to come. It was
Come?
yeah, it was a very weirdly written thing. Okay, and
we're sure. We believe you.
and the developer is Epic Games.
And what year was it again?
2011.
2011.
Oh fuck.
Is it a game I know?
I'm
should
sure we
be.
all know this game, Caleb.
Oh fuck.
I think you all know this game. I don't think any of you have played it, but
I think I might. You said it's PS3?
it's on all of them.
platforms.
I do think I know what it is. Doesn't matter though, because I'm out.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
What is it, Joe?
Foul-mouthed.
What?
Foul-mouthed.
Yeah.
Foul-mouthed game.
What is it good for?
And what was the rating on it?
83 Metacritic score.
Foul-mouthed game.
Wow. You know, I think I know what it is, actually.
Fuck.
I don't know if I do actually.
No, I think I know what it is, and I think I've watched Caleb
Is
play
it foul-mouthed, Caleb Craig?
I have never played it.
Oh, shit.
Oh. Shit. If Caleb Craig has never played it, then
The
it is
only
not
one of us that I know has played it is Scode. and that's it.
Oh shit.
Oh, I do know what it is.
Oh shit. What the fuck is it? God.
Shooters is brutal. Topic.
Foul mouthed. Shooter.
Oh no!
Oh, I have a couple rolling around in my head.
Oh my god.
I'm not sure which one it would be.
Oh my
though.
god.
Just spit out a title.
I can't, man. I get like fucking. I can't give Caleb another fucking point.
no, it's
going to
between you and
Cam.
Oh, it's between me. Oh,
So that's why I did that.
I
So
feel less bad, but
because yeah,
but
Yeah, it's okay to give Cameron a point.
because it prevents him from getting the winning. point.
well,
I already have the.
Yeah, he's already winning. I only had the
fuck.
5 games.
But 4 would be brutal out of 5. It would be a shame.
Gun 2.
No, it was
Damn it.
Bulletstorm.
Oh fuck! I own that game.
Dude,
Do you really?
I've never played it. I own it.
Was that one of the ones you got
thought
as a
I
gift?
I thought I watched
Yeah.
you play Bulletstorm.
I have never played
watched someone
Bulletstorm.
play Bulletstorm.
Oh my
Probably
God.
Scode. He's the only one that I know has played it.
I don't know.
Is there a gun 2 or is there only gun?
I don't think there is. I think Gun 2 is just Red Dead Redemption.
Oh. All right, Cameron.
There
You got
might have
another
been a
point.
gun too.
So I have 0 points. Cameron had 2 points, and then Caleb Schweiss 1.
What's my prize, big boy?
3 points.
You get a blowjob later from Joe.
Oh, oh, it was
A
good for a
blowjob
sec.
from the loser.
Wow.
All right, now we're gonna play the Metascore game.
This is the one I prefer. I prefer guessing the critical score of something because I like obsess and I remember what I see from things like movies on Rotten Tomatoes. I know what a lot of movies ratings are.
Interstellar.
Okay,
Interstellar, I think, is like an 86.
let's do one that just barely came out. Let's do Horizon Zero Dawn.
Oh my god, dude. Can't be on your phone, man. Not during this game.
Oh, I'm looking up Interstellar.
So
So
Why are you looking up Interstellar?
Because he wants to see if he's right. Because he said it had an 86% on Rotten Tomatoes.
71. Oh. 85 for Flickster. though.
these things.
All right, maybe I don't.
okay, what is the Metacritic score for?
What is this out
Horizon
of?
Do we just like? Do we go? Like,
We all.
Oh wait, yeah. We go till Caleb Craig is done, and we add up the scores and see who has.
But
the
how do we like? If we have an idea, do we like
Just-
me?
No.
Or shout it out?
No, you.
All we do is go around.
Yeah, you just
We
guess.
guess what it's gonna be.
Okay, I got it.
Okay.
Okay.
And then how far off we are.
Right.
Is how many.
And then-
Yeah.
How many points we get?
Yeah. So how? What? 5 games? Let's just do 5.
Let's do 5.
Yeah,
All right.
let's do 5. That's what they do on the other show.
Okay. We'll do 5 since I did 5 for the other game.
Okay. All right. Horizon Zero Dawn
Just barely came out.
barely came out. What are
Or
your
actually,
thoughts?
it's coming out in 3 days.
But it has a Metacritic.
But it has a score.
Fucking has anybody looked up this game at all?
I know what it is.
No.
It's that one with the robots where you have the bow. and
Robot
you're a redheaded
animals.
chick.
Okay.
It's that open world-ish
so
game.
that feels like that's gonna be a 89%.
95.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go 86.
Cameron is the closest. It was 88.
Nice.
Oh,
so I just
okay.
get 1 point.
What did Cameron guess?
89.
89. And Caleb, what'd you guess?
95.
95. And it was an 88.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Getting pretty good. Okay, what's the next one?
All right, let's do Dragon Quest 8.
Oh god.
Okay, so this is a pretty popular game.
Recently had a remake for the 3DS.
We're not talking about remake, though, are we?
No,
I think they might have the same score.
They don't.
they don't.
That's not how Metacritic does it.
Slips it up. So which version of the game are you seeing right
Let's do the PlayStation 2 version.
now? Okay,
Okay, good.
PlayStation 2 version.
All right, whoever won gets to vote first.
Let's see.
So Cameron first.
I'm gonna say an 85%.
Cameron's gonna go 85.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm going to go 90.
Caleb's gonna go 90. You do have a score for the PS2 version, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. You're still scrolling around, so I'm scared of what you're doing over there.
finding a way to rig it for
fuck,
me.
man. Was this game like seen as a perfect game, or was it just a big Dragon Quest game? So I'm thinking
Big dumb Dragon Quest game.
I'm gonna go with an 82. I'm gonna go the opposite direction.
All right, Gregors.
It was an 89. So Caleb
89?
wins.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
It was one off. By the way, it's a 5-point deduction if you're directly on it.
If you're directly on it,
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You want it's golf. You want to have the least amount of points.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's good to have a 5-point deduction.
Yeah.
Okay.
okay.
The old boob reduction. Caleb needs one of those.
What?
I said Caleb needs one of those.
What?
A boob
Boob
reduction.
reduction.
Yeah.
That's the official title.
All right, let's do another new one. Let's do Neo, which just came out on the 7th.
Is it The Matrix?
Path of Neo.
It's that one that's like Dark Souls, where you're the samurai.
Oh. Okay.
Well, I haven't heard very much about this game at all.
I'll say 85.
Yeah, well, they're fine.
85.
Yep. 85.
Okay.
Oh, you go.
I don't know anything about these fucking games. Fucking pick a game that we fucking played so that we can talk about it.
Okay, Caleb, is there much hype building up to this game?
86.
There's been a bit.
What a douche. 86.
I'm going to go 80.
80? Okay.
It was 87.
Look at that.
Oh, that sounds done, Schweiss.
Yeah.
Sounds fucking done. I don't know anything about that game.
All right, now let's do Civ 5.
Oh.
This is a game we've all played. We should all kind of know what it is.
All right. What's it? What is it, Joe?
I'm going 81.
81.
I'm going to do a 95.
95?
94.
94. I
It's
think it was-
90 exactly.
Oh. That's it?
Yep.
Dude.
That's it. Well, look, I don't think it's a flawless game. Do you
No.
think Civ 5 is a flawless game? We talk about it all the time because we love playing it.
I think it's one of the best games I've ever played, but
Really?
flawless, maybe not. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's way more fun than it. I have 210 hours in it. That's ridiculous.
Well, that's just a couple of games, though.
yeah. That's at least 2 full games, beginning to end.
See,
I don't think it's flawless though. There are updates, and when they come out with an update on some of those patches, I was like, "Holy shit! This new version is awesome."
See, I'm surprised with the 90, frankly. Like, that seems like way high for it.
Well, Civ 6, I looked at it with it, and Civ
I
6
looked at
was
it with it.
88.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Civ 5 is better. According
to Metacritic,
According to
yeah.
Metacritic.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter. We can still play Civ 6.
All right. The last game is Shadow of the Colossus.
Okay.
Caleb.
This is generally known by most people to be a nearly perfect game.
But
I'm
does
gonna-
that mean that it's meta
I'm going to go
stories?
95.
Okay.
I'm going to go 94.
96.
It is 91.
I felt like that was too high. I really did. But I was
So
stupid.
Joe wins that one for 94.
I did win that one. I got to do some math here.
Some
so
maths.
It's going to take a little while.
3, 4, 5 on the first one. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. Is it?
No, on the last one, actually.
Oh, on the last one?
Yep.
Okay.
Keep talking. Do some stuff,
Yeah,
Craig.
fucking say something, you showman.
All right. Well,
Do
that
it.
was a good game, you guys. Looks like Caleb won the first game. I don't know what to fucking say right now, you guys.
127. 127 for the next.
Just got to do maths.
Yeah,
why do you have to add it up?
714.
What?
It's his golf score, Caleb.
Because
is
you
how
got to
it
do
is.
the golf score.
271.
You can't just do who won each round.
No.
No.
Because it's out of a
I have
total.
18.
It's like 5
Okay.
holes, and so
I
you're
gotcha.
at
You have 22.
from the 5 holes. Yeah.
I gotcha. All right.
Cameron has 22.
Oh my God. Okay. So me
right.
and Cameron.
Oh, no, shit. Wait. I might. Mine. Sorry.
Show Caleb the paper.
10, 20. I have 20.
Oh, you have 20.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you sure about these? Okay.
If I read your writing right, yeah.
All right. So in last place, me and Cameron are tied with 22 points. And then Caleb with 20 points is the winner.
Wow, Caleb won
Caleb
both
won
games.
both fucking games.
It's like a repeat of Thursday night.
Why?
This
What happened Thursday?
Age of Empires 2 and Civ 5.
Oh, okay.
Nah, no thanks to you, Nuke, and my innocent people.
I did what I had to do, man. You were gonna win science, and I didn't want that to happen. Nobody else fucking tried to do anything to stop you.
It's funny. Well, I thought you were starting with culture the other night. Was that a different game?
I wasn't doing culture.
You were never doing culture?
No.
I was about to win both science and culture in that game. It fucking pissed me
Yeah,
off.
Caleb really caught up. My production wasn't very high, so my building of the spaceship parts was not the best.
Yeah.
I did future tech like twice, so that was nice, but I wasn't able to cap it off as quickly as I wanted to because my fucking town got nuked.
Yeah, as soon as he started building like the spaceship parts, I was like, I gotta nuke this fucking bastard. And none of us had uranium, and I barely had a spot of uranium in the bottom of my country, so I had to like go pick that up.
I know,
And then
that's-
Caleb was getting his from like a city state, so I like blew up their uranium mine so that he couldn't use it against me.
Ah, dude, I want to be able to play those fucking games again. Like
I told you the resolution. It's
if you honestly want to take a 3-hour drive to go get a computer to play that game for what the 2 hours that you're actually going to be awake,
we could do that, or Caleb, you have your computer.
pass the fuck out real quick.
You have a computer and you have your laptop, right?
I didn't bring my laptop.
I know, but your computer, how is it? Is it functioning at all? Does it work?
Yeah, it's been overheating. I'm not 100% sure what's going on.
What's overheating? Is it the processor?
But I had problems with overheating. I put new gel on the processor.
I did that
and
too,
started-
but
you
it
did that
hasn't
already?
fixed it. Yeah.
Damn it.
tough.
I'm going to take you down on Monday to get it looked at. So,
Oh, are you going to buy it then?
yeah, that's the plan.
So why are you selling it, Craig?
I just need to.
You need to.
Yeah.
You
Well,
got
he
that
hasn't used
cocaine
it.
money in
And
it.
I haven't used it in like forever.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Well, you haven't used it because it hasn't been working.
Well, I haven't used it
Back up, it's
when it was working either.
Well, you should
Caleb
be. There's so
Flash.
many good games on PC.
It's true.
And now you're just doing your fucking laptop.
I can
which
play.
is
Well, I can play most of them on my laptop.
most, Caleb.
It's not like your laptop is never overheated.
Yeah, we
This
all.
this new one hasn't.
We all.
Oh, you have a new laptop?
Yeah, I bought one like 2 years ago. My other one like crapped out on me.
Yeah, I remember
remember?
that, yeah.
It like wouldn't turn on anymore. So I had to get another one.
Oh.
We remember the days of the heat rack.
Yeah, the fuck. I had to. LOL just like decimated my last
a fucking
laptop.
baker's rack for our goddamn laptops. Like so
Yeah.
bad.
Why not just get like one of those cold packs and then sit your laptop on top of the cold pack?
Yeah, that'll last.
Yeah, the fucking water that comes off of that would
Get,
not
get one of
do-
those. You don't. Condensation. So you wrap it up in something and then sit your laptop on top of it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's genius.
It is.
Or you could just use a cooling rack.
Or you could just get a computer, a PC that works, and not have to worry about it.
Or get a PC that does the same exact shit.
Yeah.
Maybe I just need to invest into some water cooling for it.
Maybe
For
That's
your
like $100.
laptop?
No, for his.
Oh,
Cameron-
Water-cooled laptop would
Cameron-
be sweet.
Tell me again how much your iPad knockoff cost.
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
It's
The
an
only
iPad
one.
knockoff. It's not. It's a laptop.
It's a pad though.
It's a laptop designed as a tablet. Yes.
So it's a
Yeah.
tablet.
That was too much for what it was. But I didn't. Well, I ended up
How
paying
much?
for it, but I didn't buy it.
How much?
I think that setup is $800.
So you bought a laptop
I
thing
didn't
that
buy
was
it.
more expensive
gift.
than your.
It was gifted to me. and
semi gift.
And then it's only the i3 version with 64 gigabytes of memory.
yeah, which is garbage.
Fucking garbage for $800.
So every time we want to play a game, Cameron has to sacrifice
Yeah.
like something.
both a small
Install
animal and a bunch of files on his computer.
So
I
I,
used to have an
I
external
need
hard
to
drive.
buy a gaming laptop, and my budget is about $1,000.
You're gonna have something that's really nice for that.
Only 200 more than your tablet,
Yeah.
which
That was a
does
few
not
years ago,
play
though.
like anything.
That was
Yeah,
also
he got
4
that
years ago.
he got that like 3 years ago, right?
It plays Age of Empires beautifully.
Yeah, this 12-year-old game.
No
Does
heat
it,
spikes
does it
at
have
all.
Windows 98 on it? The
No
top
heat
of the line?
spikes.
Top of the line.
Good old Windows 98.
OS?
No heat
God.
spikes, no nothing. And then as soon as Civ 5 starts going, it's like the fans just go, "Oh God!"
Quick, guys. What's the Metacritic score for Age of Empires 2?
18-year-old game, excuse me.
Jesus.
Good God.
Well, I'm glad I can play that one.
Oh, yeah.
Well, how much do you think you can get for that if you sold it?
Probably like 150. Way technology depreciates.
Yeah.
Actually, it's like
especially
at
if it's
Gazelle.com.
like freaking Apple
And it's
stuff.
a tablet, so like people who jizz all over new tech are like, new tablet. They're
Yeah.
never like, old tablet. Yes.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, they upgrade very frequently. So.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm not too much of a techie kind of guy. It's like,
All
I
right.
use it.
We'll
it.
get your laptop built though.
All right. Let's see here. Let's go. Sell an item. Any guesses on how much I can sell it for on Gazelle? Any guesses, anyone?
$80.
150.
200.
All right. 200. That's a bit high, Joe.
Is it a bit high?
All right.
It was like 800 when you
I don't
got
think it'd be
it.
high for you.
All right, the Surface Pro 3 i3 64GB version, and it is functional, no noticeable flaws. There we go. Next,
Jesus.
I have the
Cameron.
touch cover and the power supply. $198.
Wow.
Joe is the winner.
You get the
$3
Surface
off.
Pro.
You know, I'm okay. I'm okay.
Second place. Caleb Gregg, Surface Pro.
Well, at least I know that it
That's
runs
not-
Age of Empires beautifully.
Oh, yeah, no problems at all.
Yeah, just get you.
How does it handle Doom?
You gotta turn it down to the old school graphics.
You gotta play in original mode or whatever.
Yeah.
OpenGL is just a little much.
Yeah, it's a little too much.
You gotta play on someone else's device until I crack into one of the old levels, and then I can play it.
Oh my god, man! I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
know why
so
I
that
ever
was-
sold
that
that
was-
other computer.
That was purchased as a gift for me. And I
it
ended
was
up paying
not
for it.
purchased as a gift for you.
I ended up paying for it.
It was
Yeah.
someone used your money to buy a gift.
We're gonna buy Cameron a laptop, and he's gonna pay for it.
It's the greatest. It's the greatest gift ever.
Wonderful laptop.
You know it.
Great
I know it.
laptop.
Everyone knows it.
Yeah. Last week we had a couple polls set up on the website, and I kind of want to go over the
Or the
results.
tribunal.
Yeah, we had a few tribunal cases. The first was, am I guilty of defaming Caleb Craig? And speaking of, yes, I am totally guilty.
Overwhelmingly so.
6 votes for innocent, 12 for guilty. I am.
Oh, this was for the
Yeah, so-
Suicide Girls thing.
Yeah.
Photo shoot to come.
Yeah,
Good thing
photo
we have
shoot.
this green screen to do some awesome backgrounds for that photo shoot.
Yeah, nice
Yeah.
beach back set.
We could do some like fucking cars in the background, like he's like the girl on the car hood and stuff like that.
Dude, I don't want to take these.
You have to.
Why
now.
did you guys say this?
because his
beautiful.
punishment needed to be unique.
Well, the only reason why I'm guilty is because of the punishment, though.
No, you
No.
don't know that.
No,
I feel like.
Whatever,
No.
Trump.
I feel like you rigged it.
it's rigged.
rigged.
I feel like
it's rigged.
Craig rigged it. We can't be.
I won, but it's rigged.
Look, we can't be putting out the punishment before we even find out if I'm guilty or not. I don't think
We
that's
did
how it works.
before.
No,
With the
Whoa,
first
whoa, whoa,
trial
whoa, whoa,
against
whoa,
me, you're
whoa.
like, oh, if you're found guilty, you have to
Whoa.
eat the thing of spam.
Yep.
We fucking said that.
Yeah, we set precedents beforehand, but
we
maybe
did,
for future
but-
cases, we can leave the punishment
Sorry,
for
man.
later.
I feel like
The
that's
precedent has been set that the punishment will be set at the same
You gotta
time.
get some fake fucking tattoos.
How is it done?
and,
How is it done in real court? Is it? Don't they say if you found guilty, he's going to do this?
No, the judge decides. What
yeah,
Yeah.
later after
Okay.
they decide.
Well,
if
you
they're-
defamed me. I decide what your punishment would be.
This is not the U.S.
Yeah, this is the tribunal.
yeah, this is
of
very
nude.
This is very
tribal
yeah,
in a way.
old school. All right, fine, that's fine. I'll just get skimpy for you
Photo
guys.
shoot.
What was Cameron's thing?
Oh, because I shut down Caleb's stream.
Yeah.
And what were you supposed to do?
No, we were just
didn't-
deciding
we
whether or
couldn't
not I was
think
guilty.
of- yeah, we
Yeah.
couldn't think of something.
And he was innocent, so a one loss for the Craig this week.
Everyone knew it was perfect.
He's Sue happy bastards. Caleb Craig right here.
Yeah. Fucking piece
Not
of shit.
really.
Not really.
Yeah.
I see 2 trials, and they're both Caleb Craig against Caleb Schweiss trials.
Yeah. And the rest was.
No.
And the other one was.
The other one was against him, and one
I'm
was
surprised
against
you
him.
didn't put me on trial for that too, because I told him
For
to
what?
do it.
Yeah. I'm like, dude, would it be funny if I took it down? Dude, you should do it. I'm like, he's gonna
You
be
know what's
fucking
funny?
pissed, but I'm gonna do
And
it.
Caleb Craig today, I was like, yeah, take the blowhorn to Cameron's door, and he's like, it's like mean. It's too mean.
No, I said he's gonna be mad, so it shouldn't be me.
Well, he wasn't very mad. I think he was already awake.
Yeah.
Or were you asleep?
Well, I was hovering on the edge as I was hearing you guys discuss it.
on the edge.
I'm like, so you guys could have knocked and it would have been just fine. But since you did the blowhorn, I waited until you guys came to see me.
All right. It was a very weak blowhorn too. It
was like,
had no gusto.
Well,
Gusto has been taken out of it.
well, if you go sit inside the closet and then have a blowhorn right next to the closet,
Oh,
tell
I'm
me
sure.
how weak.
That's what I was saying. I was like, it's probably going to be really loud.
It's
in
really
there.
loud inside the closet.
Yeah.
Well, Joe tried to go for the crack under the door.
I
too.
know, because that was where my head was.
I was expecting a much bigger reaction from you.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
expecting
we were
true
kind of hoping
rage.
you'd like hit your head on something as you like
There's nothing
jumped
to
up.
hit my head on. There's nothing to hit my head on.
Well,
right
he
there.
assumed you jumped up all the way, like you.
Yeah.
No, this is not him offering me a bed while sleeping on the ground outside camping trip. That's worthy of jumping up and just shooting out of your sleeping bag. No, this was just like, fuck you.
Can I see the blowhorn? Just in case anybody doesn't believe us here. It's kind of weak though. It's like,
Yeah,
It's
weak
still
at first.
above
It's-
it's still above
Oh,
the
there we
fucking decibel of hearing.
That
we
thing
should-
is still like 7 years old, though. I mean, you got to give it some credit for still
it
working.
is 7 years old. We got this in Christmas.
Yeah.
I gave this in
Yeah.
Christmas of 2010.
Yeah.
No, 2009.
Oh, so it's 8 years old.
many,
well, it doesn't-
many an ear rape
Yeah.
I've suffered at the hands of that.
Yeah.
So
I'm surprised you're not the one using it. I mean, you're the dude in this group that will just burn through someone's supplies. I had this like $10 bottle of fucking spray-on sunscreen.
So sad.
Oh, that is
sounds like
awful.
feedback.
I can't work anymore.
No, anyway, I had this. I went to the fairgrounds like 5 years ago or something, and I bought this fucking. It was like a $9 or $10 bottle of spray-on sunscreen at a 7-Eleven.
Okay.
So this thing was like coveted, right? And I
Right.
come home and Cameron has a fucking lighter and this thing of sunscreen. He's like, "Dude, you asshole!" And he like goes over to Waylon. He's like, "Hey, Waylon."
I did not shoot that at Waylon.
And it's I'm
Defamation.
Like, dude, what are you
Defamation
doing
here. I did not do that to Waylon. And it was like a handful of times. It wasn't like I was constantly doing it.
Yeah, handful of
$12
times.
bottle of.
Yeah, you're just like fucking
No.
like, dude.
How
No, no,
expensive
no.
that shit is.
I did
Especially
it a
when you
few
have to get the
times. It's
fucking
$12.
100 SPF bullshit like I do.
Yeah.
It's fucking pricey.
And then there was, I swear to God, there were 2 bottles of that. I had another one for my golfing bag, and I took it out, and you were just like burning through that one too.
No, I was not.
I
Stop. Just fucking.
It was something. There was some other form of canister liquid that you were burning.
I was
It
using.
might have been like DEET.
I was using
That'd be awful.
my cologne, my other cologne.
Oh, is that what it was?
It'd only do a little puff, and it wasn't as good as the sunscreen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Why?
gotta remember, Cam's a pyromaniac.
I assume
so-
it wasn't as good as the sunscreen because there wasn't any sunscreen.
There
left.
was plenty of sunscreen left.
I think someone owns some sunscreen.
Dude, the amount of
How long ago was
Do
this?
you know how expensive spray-on sunscreen is?
like
Out of touch.
$15 for a bottle.
Out of touch.
Yeah. It's
How much is a gallon
There
of
you
milk,
go.
Cameron? How much is a gallon of milk?
$7.68, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, yeah.
Can't elect him. He's out of touch. He's not normal like the rest of us losers. Can't be in.
Oh, on a side note, Utah's planning on raising food taxes, but that's a side note.
Oh, that's fun.
Well, didn't they just lower those?
Yeah.
Because it was 6%.
Yeah. No. Okay.
And
so
then it went
food
down to
tax
3.
Went down to 3. Yeah. And so they're thinking about.
I didn't
raising it back
know
up
why
again.
they lowered it in the first place. I was like, 6 was fine, right?
No.
Yeah.
No, lost revenue, so we're gonna.
Yeah, no shit, you lost revenue.
They lost half of it.
Yeah.
So no, they started taxing something else more, but that something else wasn't paying off like like the food tax was, because everyone fucking eats food.
I know they raised the sin tax. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Was that alcohol?
Okay.
Yeah, cigarettes and alcohol.
Yeah.
Oh.
The
well,
sin tax. That's what that is.
They raised the cigarette one like everywhere, so it's really bad here. It's like super
Yeah,
high.
it's like $8 a cart, like a thing of cigarettes.
Yeah.
$8 a
and a lot of that is tax.
If you smoke a pack a day, do the math.
I was looking
roughly
online at
$240
their
bucks if it's
flow
$3
chart of
or
what to
$8
charge at full tax, what to charge at reduced tax, and it's like the simplest fucking language that they could use. Is this going to be consumed for taste or nutrition? Yes or no? No, full tax. Yes, here's our second flow chart.
God, dude, I fucking hate people who use the food stamp at the gas station.
Oh, your gas station takes them?
Yeah,
Mine
does
doesn't.
yours not?
Uh-uh.
Oh, because you have morals? Is that why? God, dude, I cannot. I'm like, you want like a $6 gallon of milk? Come to our store.
Yeah.
And waste fucking half your food stamp money on that shit. Or, even better, food stamps totally okay to buy fucking energy drinks with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
What?
let him do that when I was in Hostess and Friends. I told him no.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah,
though
I was
they
like,
could.
yeah, we can't take those. And they're like, really? I'm like, yeah, we can't do it. It's like, it's
Yeah.
not food.
You could have.
So-
Yeah. Well,
Could have gotten in trouble for that.
yeah,
Oh
a little
my
bit.
god.
I don't care.
Well, obviously now.
Dude,
No.
I hate it.
No.
They're like,
works for
well,
the
I can go
funds.
get him from Maverick. And I was like, then go get him in Maverick then. I don't know, if they wanna
Did
get
people
him,
ask
then
you
do
if they could
it.
buy cigarettes with EBT?
No one's asked that. But people had put like everything up there and be like, oh, this is separate.
When I worked in the Orem one, they took EBT, and I got like a shitload of people asking if they could buy like alcohol and tobacco with the EBT cards.
and
I
then
was
I
like,
told them,
I was like, no, get out of here.
get out of here, you scum. Jesus.
Yeah.
Get out! No more showing your face here.
Speaking of scum, dude, last night. So, pretty much every night someone comes in to some weirdo and
Yeah.
browses the store for like 20 minutes.
Always, yeah.
Last night, this dude came in for like, well, it was up to the 45-minute point when I was getting real like
Antsy?
pissed with him. So he comes in, he's kind of like they're always fucking slow people, either because they're mentally deficient or
Oh,
they're,
no.
or they're fucking high.
Oh, yeah.
This is one of the two or both.
Yep.
And so he just kind of meandered, like he like, I don't know, morphs in to the gas station, just like he comes in the gas station, he's all greasy, weird looking, and he moves really weird, and he's like, I'm just gonna use the restroom, and then he passes me in the hall, and I'm like, okay, all right, guy. That was the first experience I had with him. He must have been in there for like 30 fucking minutes, because then the store clears out. He comes morphing back from the restroom out of the hall, morphing back into the hallway, and then he proceeds to browse the store for like 30 minutes, and then he starts looking at the food stuff. And because he's kind of this weird, slow-moving kind of guy, he has to take forever, like, looking at, the first thing he looked at was the fucking salad. So he, like, goes to the salad rack, and he picks them all up, and he's like, that's what I'm hearing from the fucking desk. And I'm like, is he talking to himself? Is he talking to me? The prices doesn't make sense. Hey, do you he like turns to me and like, hey, do you a salad? I'm like, what? What are you saying? And then he he comes to the desk and he's all pissed off too. He's like got an attitude with him. He's like this slow, weird man with an attitude. And he's like, okay, do you understand this? And then he puts the salad down on my desk, and someone had put the sticker. It had the price for the thing, so from a label maker. So it had 2.6, then the $sign, and then 4.99. It's like, can you read this price tag? And I'm like, well, it says $4.99. I don't know where the 26 came from. It could have been the date.
It's usually the date.
And then he's like, and then he takes the salad and then he's like slinks off with it again. And then he looks at some other shit. And then he comes back to the salads and he's like, how fresh is the meat in your salads? I was just like, I took a second not to laugh because it sounded like a weird euphemism for something. And then I was like, dude, I don't know. And he's like, yesterday. I don't know. Fine. And then he wanders around a little bit more and he's looking around the chairs and he's like scooting the chairs. Remember, all this movement is very slow movement. And he's like, how come you guys don't have any wall chargers? Actually, he said, let me know any wall chargers. Then I go, I'm sorry? How come you guys don't have any wall chargers? Like, fucking dude, I'm 40 feet away from you at this point. Like, why the fuck are you still mumbling like I'm 2 inches away from you and you're talking into my ear?
Dude, they
What?
always think they have megaphones.
And then,
I don't know.
yeah, and the store's loud. Like, there's always, like, fans whirring, and, like, there's these annoying commercials that are like, get our Nitro card today.
Yeah.
There's, like, shit like that going. Like, I can't hear this motherfucker. And then he's like, I go, I don't know why there's no wall charge. He's like, I don't know. It's 2017. Jesus, 2017. That's what he does, and he like puts his hands through his greasy fucking hair, and then
How
he
old is
like
this guy,
he
real
continues. I don't know, like 40,
Oh, wow.
and then he like starts like meandering through the store again, and he finally decides to get his fucking salad, and then he comes over and is like, "Do I get any dressing?" I'm like, yes, there is dressing right below where the salads were. I'm like, yes, sir. There are dressings down there, and then there are forks right next to you. And he's like, oh, okay. And he's totally didn't listen to me because after he bought the salad, which of course his credit card transaction took like 6 years, because he just had to find it in his wallet with slow fucking moving hand and then take out the card as slow as fucking possible, and then like it's a chip, and I'm like, well, we don't take chip, it has to be a slide card. It's a chip card, sir, you have to slide it. He's like, fine. And then it slides just fine. Slides just fine. And I'll get on the sliding shit in a minute, because I'm sure you see the same shit that I do.
I know everything.
And then, so he finally gets the fucking salad. And then he goes and he sits down at the fucking desk. And I'm sure he asks me like a couple other really fucking annoying questions. I'm like, this is my 1 hour, like the 3 o'clock to 4 o'clock hour is my hour where I just kind of chill before I have to get back to work again. So I'm always like, come on, dude, why the fuck do you have to be in here, and why the fuck do you have to be bothering me? I kid you not, dude. First off, it takes forever to get the fucking dressings or whatever he wants on the salad. Like, he has to pace around the condiments area. And then he finally starts eating the salad. And after, like, I don't know, 20 minutes of, like, slowly eating the salad, he puts his head down and he goes to sleep.
Yep.
And then I'm like, oh my god, what the fuck? And so I do some work. I like brew some coffee and stuff, and I go into the office, and he's just like, he's still laying there, man. And it's been like, dude, he's been in the store at this point for like an hour and a half.
Wow.
And I'm like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? Should I call the cops because he's loitering right now? And then like I went out there after I was like, okay, I gotta be brave. This could be like a weird homeless dude, and he could like pull a knife on me, but I gotta be brave. And I go, sir, at this volume level, and I'm like 2 feet away from him, sir, Nothing. He was not waking up, and I didn't want to touch him because, like, that's you don't touch people, just strangers. And I was like, okay, fine. I go back into the office to do some more work, and then I come back out, and I'm like, okay, this guy has to go. Like in my head, I was gonna be like, get the fuck out of my store. And so I knock on the table that he's laying on, and he's like, oh. I'm like, sir, you can't sleep here. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry. And then he starts eating his salad again. He like continues to eat the salad. I kid you not, dude. That guy was in there from 3:30 to when I had to go home at 6 a.m. He was in the store for that long, being, at least that's when I looked at the clock, was 3:30. Like, he was in there before then. And, oh my God, dude, it was the worst customer experience I've ever had in my fucking life. Like, high dipshits who walk around the store for like 20 minutes are bad enough. Because I'm like, dude, I have to clean the store, so I can't just stand at the cash register all night waiting for you motherfuckers to get over here. Jesus Christ. How about you buy your food before you smoke the weed? How about that? How about you buy your food in advance of the weed? Can we try that instead? People never do that. They have to like, let's smoke it.
Or they burn through all the food they have and then you go get more.
Slowly make our way to the gas station and then pace around the chip aisle for 20 minutes before finally buying a Mountain Dew.
Dude, the store in Orem had to stop selling Rolos because people would buy them to cook heroin.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
Rolos?
So,
Oh, wow.
yeah,
And
like
heroin?
the gold foil. They use it when they're like trying to get high in the
Oh,
bathrooms. And because people
they use it
realized
to
that's what they
cook.
were doing, our stores had to stop selling fucking Rolos
That
because of that.
That motherfucker with the fucking how fresh is the meat in your salad shit.
How fresh
God!
is the meat?
Oh my God, dude! There was
Toss my
there
salad
was another
with
guy
your
a couple
meat.
weeks ago that was like, he was like, he was doing the same shit. Only it was like more crazy, but he was in there for less time.
Yeah.
So he was like walking around. Fucking, can I use your phone? Can I fucking?
He was on fucking meth.
Fuck. I can't leave. I'm waiting for my grandpa. My grandpa's not answering the phone. Fuck. That was like 2 hours of my fucking life with that guy. But it was earlier in the night, so it wasn't as bad. and then he was like, I can't. The people across the street, they're gonna kill me. And I'm like, I don't see anybody, dude. You gotta get out of the store.
Okay, it was acid or mushrooms or something like that.
I don't know, man.
So this is Drug Usage Hour with Joe and Caleb.
Oh my God, dude, I fucking hate druggies.
Studying the effects of drugs.
I fucking
It's bad,
hate
dude.
tweakers. There is nothing I hate more than a fucking tweaker.
Yeah.
Now, I hate potheads too. Don't get me wrong. I hate them too, but they are not nearly as bad as the fucking tweakers. Or like someone who says they used to do drugs and
They still do.
Probably still do, and definitely still act like they do.
Yeah.
Where all they want to do is fucking talk to you all goddamn day. Mm-hmm. Cigarettes. You shouldn't smoke these cigarettes. You know what I'm talking about,
I
man.
do, yeah. They
They're
just talk
fucking
about like
nuts.
whatever they can fucking find. Like, I had a guy talk to me for like over an hour about the tax on cigarettes and how like
Fucking bullshit.
and how he had to like stop, and after like 20 years of having not paid for the cigarettes anymore, he was able to buy like new power tools. And I was like, okay, dude, that's cool. Go away now, please.
Cheering hour. And then I had when I worked at Little Caesars, one of the bosses I had there is the 50-year-old woman who just burned out inside. That's all.
Burnt.
Just
Short circuit. You're saying there's an archetype here? Yeah.
Can't do anything more complicated than
fucking
pizza.
Oh, having drunk hobos come in is also pretty fun. Yeah, they just like sit in the corner for hours, and then they'll go outside for a little bit, and then they'll come in, and then they'll buy booze, and then they'll try to drink it in there, like inconspicuously, like you don't know what they're trying to do. And I'm like, dude, you can't do that in here.
Oh, fuck, dude. Fuck the public. Hate these motherfuckers.
Oh, dude, it's bad when they're
Running
like,
for office 2017, Joseph.
Dude, when people are waiting for
Fuck the
bus,
public.
When people are waiting for the bus near my place, they're exactly like the
how
guy Joe
honest
just
he is.
described. all
When he
of them.
says something, he's telling the truth.
We're going to make Provo great again.
They're so fucking slow.
Yeah.
They're so slow. Just speed up. Like, I can't understand. And sometimes it's like a normal person. Okay, so the guy last night was not a normal person.
No.
He was fucked up in the head in some way. Okay, all right. I'll give him that bullshit. I don't like that he has family that just let him go off like that. We're like, oh, Jimmy, he's just going to go off like that. He's going to annoy Maverick people for the rest of his life. So that pisses me off. But like the 20-something or the 30-something-year-old dude who's just like, he's just not there. That is also in my like top 5 hit list of like people that need to be need to have their genitals removed.
Anyone that spends more than 5 minutes in the gas station looking at shit needs to die.
or just the if I go it's 5:67 and they're like they're slowly moving, they go, what? Jesus Christ, dude.
Like, this is the part where
Can you please just be present? Can you be a human being? Can you not like pretend that there's not 12 people behind you in line while you're slowly bringing out your fucking debit card that's going to be declined 6 times?
Yeah.
How about that? How about you just be a fucking human being and not be this like waste of fucking husk of existence? What are they? Who are these people?
What's funny is I can go and buy beer like totally hammered and I can get away with it each time. Every time I've tried to buy beer wasted, I can. And it's because I can be casual while I'm wasted, but so many people just can't. They can't do it. They can't just be fucking chill. They can't be quick. I'm slow. I'll be looking at my wallet and I'm like, oh, fuck. Trying to pull the card out like, oh, he's going to know. I whip it out. I'm like, oh, and then I try to slide it and I like slide the wrong side and I'm like, fuck. I flip it around and I go. But
Yeah, you think they?
I don't understand. Like I have been, I've been pretty drunk, and I just that doesn't make sense.
Have you ever spent more than 5 minutes in a gas station?
No, never.
Okay. Well, there you go.
not browsing.
No one fucking dude.
I spent that long in a gas station waiting in a fucking line.
Yeah.
That's about it.
And like these people, dude, they're fucking adults, and they're like, there was a dude last week who had 5 of his credit cards declined in a row, and I'm like, this should be a fucking sign to you, you dumb piece of shit. 5 credit cards in a row, and he's like, oh, this one's not working. Oh, I'm sorry. How about this one? And then, okay, this wasn't a slow guy. This was like a normal, like he felt normal, but he obviously was an idiot.
Yeah.
So like, do they not see themselves from another person's point of view? Like the Maverick guy that's sitting in front of them having to deal with their bullshit. Yeah, microphone's mad at me.
Way to ruin it.
Yeah, their bullshit, dude. It's awful. I hate, and the scum of the earth and the EBT cards.
Yeah.
And the lady who like I'm gonna put $80 on my tank, and she has like a tiny little car out there, so she
And then she only uses $10 of
get
it,
the
so she gets the
fucking
change.
change.
Yep.
It's evil.
Oh, those fucking bastards.
It's evil. I'm like,
You can't put it back on the EBT.
No.
no,
God.
can't do that. EBT takes.
Yeah, and of course Craig probably falls for it every time, and he's like,
No, we don't do the EBT, but they give us like hundreds just so they can break them.
Yeah.
And what pisses me off about that is you have to specifically ask for hundreds from the bank when you're getting stuff out of the bank. So it's like, why the fuck would you get hundreds if you're just gonna break it? Like, what the fuck?
most
the
of the
power.
hundreds I see are from Hispanic people.
Yeah. No, dude, it is.
I think there's something. No, I think there's something.
It's
going on
always
there.
it's always older Hispanic people.
Yep.
Yep.
And then just like elderly people who do not trust the government.
yeah.
That is the only 2 groups that
Yeah.
you will consistently
They,
find $100
Yeah,
because
because they
they-
trail.
They Well, I don't know if it's the trail thing. I think they just use cash.
Yeah.
More than
Yeah, but
anything.
it's just like,
Fuck
why not
that.
just use
they
20s?
just don't have credit. Well, you
Just
say
use
that, but
20s.
you don't use credit. So
You know what? I want to see. I want to see a $50 bill again.
Dude,
Yeah.
we get 50s a lot.
I haven't seen 50s in a long time.
that's because
Yeah.
you don't operate with
We get
cash.
50s.
Yeah. 50s, I want to get rid of hundreds so
They
They
bad.
used to have a $500
Country
bill.
should stop doing hundreds and pennies.
I want to take out a $500 bill. I want to have a $500 bill just to have it.
No, that would be dumb.
Yeah.
There'd be no point.
Yeah,
to
well,
it.
you
There's-
have to-
There's
fuck are you
literally no point to
only
having a
point-
So that he
$100
can
bill.
bug someone at a gas
No,
station.
yeah, he's
with
gonna
it.
take
No,
it
no, no,
to
no, no.
Payson,
Hey,
and he's
you
gonna buy
break
a meat
this?
stick.
Is this okay? Can you
No,
break
no, no,
this?
no. The
I
only
will
reason
tell
I
you
would
to
have
fuck
the
off.
only reason to have a $500 bill is to take it to pay a bill with. Is so you just you take the $500 and
Well,
you go
if you-
to another bank and deposit there.
If you get a lot of
But then
cash,
having 100.
well, yeah, for poor people.
There'd be even less point to have freaking
Okay,
$500.
not
bills.
everybody here is super poor.
Everybody uses their fucking credit or debit card for every transaction. There is literally no point to be carrying any more money than $50 in like 20s and 10s.
You know what I'm gonna do from now on? I'm gonna go to Kale's store and pay in pennies.
You can fuck off.
I broke into my daughter's piggy bank.
I don't
It's
mind that
legal
shit
tender.
as much.
Yeah. You just shatter the bank on the counter, and it's like, well, it looks like it's all pennies this time.
I've had people pay with pennies.
Yeah.
I literally had somebody come in and pay $30 of gas with quarters.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah,
That's only 120 quarters, Kayla. That's not that bad.
It's fucking ridiculous, dude.
Caleb,
You
you
have
ca-
so
it's not their
much
fault you can't
change.
count past 20.
It's so much change, and it's annoying because it like holds up lines.
Oh my god, dude. I just remembered. Okay, so we have to put these fucking hot dogs in, and they take 10 minutes, and then the oven makes like a really loud screeching, like the alarm thing. That
Yeah, when
like,
it's done.
like it goes like that, and it's about that loud in your ears, as loud as I hear it back to me in the mixer. Excuse me. And the dude was coming up to pay for a cup of coffee after he'd gotten his salad. And then the thing went off and was like, okay, I got to do this so I can take care of it. And of course, he takes for fucking ever. And he's like, oh, wow, that's hurting my ears. And I'm like, yeah, it's hurting mine too. Like, I'm trying to tell him, this is your hint to fucking move your ass while you're getting your fucking card out of your wallet. That's really hurting. And then he slides the fucking card, and then it declines twice. And he's like, oh, wrong card. And then it's like, oh, are your ears really hurting that bad? God, dude, fuck people. Fuck all these people. Just kill them all.
Yep.
Kill them all.
And the next day, Joe did not have a job at the Maverick store.
Oh my god.
Well, Joe like once told me, he's like, I don't understand how people in gas station, like the clerks in gas stations, are always so like they seem all pissy, and it's like, now you know why. It's because you get customers like that all the time.
I get it. There's a point in the night, kind of midway through my shift, that I'm
Point
like,
in the night.
I gotta do shit, and if you're in here, it's really bad for me. So you're slowing me down, Holmes.
Yeah, it's always like that. It's super annoying.
Yeah, but Caleb just says, they can wait.
No, I have to help them.
God, dude,
Like, you cannot do your side work until those customers are helped. Like,
Yeah.
you cannot. Gas station people do not like that.
Well,
there's
it's too bad.
dude. The people take forever, or they like ask you for fucking favors.
Yeah.
It's like, ugh.
Can I bum a cigarette off you? I'll pay you back.
Oh my
later."
god! Or if they're in a group, this is what happened. I think it was the night before last. Two guys come in and they look like they're 20, and one of them buys cigarettes, and it's obvious that they're in a group. And I'm like, I have to card you both. You know that, right? And then one guy's like, okay, I'll just leave. Like one guy, and I'm like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I know that you're in a group now, and I cannot legally sell you these cigarettes. Come on, dude! Like the come-ons and the come on, that's not fair. Like,
you should know that that's not
look, dude,
how it works.
If it were me who was in charge here, if you were the one who was legally of age and you were in a group and you were the one who bought them, I would give you these cigarettes. But I have been specifically told, and trust me, the 20 fucking security cameras are also telling me that I cannot sell these if you have friends in here that look like they're about the same age as you. I can't fucking sell you these things if not everybody gives me their ID.
Yeah.
And they always try to fucking bargain with you. It's a fucking bargaining system.
yeah,
It's not a bargain. I can't bargain with you. It's a no.
Yeah, they either bargain with you or they get really fucking pissed
They
off.
do, and they're like, fine, fuck this. Or like the guy left 10 minutes later and came back and he's like, can I buy these now? And I'm like, no, you cannot.
We still.
I cannot sell these to you still until your friend comes in here with his ID.
Yeah.
I can't do that. God.
Because it's like you're still with your friend. You can't.
Yeah, 2 weeks later, I'm sorry, you were still with your buddy. You can't buy him. That's the rule. Your buddy needs to come here with you.
Fuck you.
He died, man. No, I don't care. You're gonna have to bring his fucking rotting corpse in here
Bring
with
his
his
body
fucking
and his
ID.
ID.
Hey, here's an idea. How about you quit smoking?
Yeah. Or that.
How about that? How about you don't
How much
waste
money do
$8
these gas stations make off of
every other
cigarettes
day
anyway?
on this shit?
How much of your sale percentage is cigarettes?
no.
Doesn't matter to
So
Joe. He
percentage,
doesn't think about
The sale
the economic
percentage is
gain.
low, but we do make like my store makes around like $500 in a like 8-hour shift generally, just from cigarettes.
Just from
Oh,
cigarettes?
just from cigarettes.
and
like
my
the
store is
total-
my store is slow.
Just like him.
And what's with cigarette people always being these nervous fucks? They're always nervous. They're always like, I need. They're like, just calm the fuck down,
It's
man.
because they need it. Yeah.
Come on. What if we weren't open? Where would your state of mind be?
They don't even want to go to fucking Walmart in the late hours
Yeah.
either. Walmart is open 24 fucking 7
Dude.
with hardly anyone in there
Dude,
at the nighttime.
from
and
2
nobody
a.m.
wants to fucking go to
5
Walmart.
a.m. at Walmart is like prime Walmart time. It's
Yeah.
like, this is the time when Walmart is actually a good store because there's fucking no one here and it's the biggest store in the fucking world.
Yeah, and they
it's like,
still have like 5 people working the
is your-
registers.
Yeah, same amount of people working the registers.
Yeah.
And the world is your fucking oyster, and you have to come here and get everything overpriced and also bug the shit out of me.
Yeah, it's
How about
ridiculous.
you bug the shit out of the Walmart people?
Yeah, it's even like slightly cheaper at Walmart too.
All right.
Even for cigarettes.
That was a good episode of Getting Fat right there.
Yeah.
Goals going well?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure.
Oh, those blog
You're
posts.
behind. How about the books?
Behind on both.
Like by how much?
A lot.
A lot.
Yep. Not on the blog post. I'm not super behind.
I'm reading The Intelligent Investor right now. And after that, I'll read your Don book.
My Dom book.
Your dumb book.
All right. Well, I'm with it.
Whoa, the green
You with
screen
it?
is freaking out.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's because the sun changed a little bit.
Yeah.
Caleb has a halo.
I do. It recognizes me as a holy being.
Oh,
The
my
breasts
God.
are still pretty good behind me. Oh, look at Joe. He's like fucking pale.
Yes, I am. All right.
Good audio stuff right here.
NewClan.net is where you can find everything. You can support the show on Amazon.com by clicking through the Amazon banner on our site. You can also go to Patreon.com and support Nude Clan.
Yeah,
that
we're going to
way.
have a drawing here pretty soon. At the end of this month, we're going to put everyone's names on little fucking tags, or what the fuck are those? Tickets? Yeah, tickets.
Yeah, we're gonna draw them out of a hat and
It's probably going to be a
Draw 'em out of your
container.
ass.
bonus Jurassic Park commentary is available there as well.
Yeah, we're going to finish those up.
Facebook.com/Nude Clan Podcast. It's nude spelled NEWD. And then Twitch.tv/Nude Clan Gaming. Nude spelled the correct way. You can tweet me at Joseph Villiers.
me at Obsidian Bob.
Me at Nude Clan Cam.
Me, and I'll actually answer at UFF Podcast.
What
Fuck you,
does
I
that
always
mean?
respond.
I respond. What are you talking about?
Cameron, there was a time where I looked at your Twitter and it was like the first page was all just auto tweets. of
Yeah, because
episodes.
no one ever tweeted me, and ever since I had that complaint, people have now consistently been tweeting me, and I've been responding.
Oh, okay.
Congratulations.
Well, they've
There you
been.
go.
What's been happening is they tweet everybody rather than just one or two of us.
Yeah,
So that's what's been going on.
and if
Which I
I
guess was-
specifically mentioned, oh, we should get him to do this, then yes, I will respond to you.
Other shows
There you
include
go.
Super Sexy Swinging Fan Fiction, Ultimate Final Fantasy, the Ultimate Final Fantasy podcast, and the Godzilla podcast.
Is
as
that
well.
still going? Is that
Fuck you. It's going.
okay?
It's going strong.
They got an episode today.
Really?
Yeah, we got an episode planned
episode-
today with a guest.
Oh, with a guest. You wait, the guest like a listener guest, like someone
Nope.
who actually listens to the show.
Nope, like a sci-fi writer
Oh,
who
cool.
is who Drew always talks to on Twitter, and he's coming on to talk
Who
about
is it?
the worst fucking Godzilla movie on the planet. So
Who is it?
he calls himself G-Man.
Oh yeah, I've seen
Yeah.
that guy. He's got a picture of Putin as his thing.
No, it's not a picture of Putin. It's a picture of Nick Adams from Invasion of the Astro Monster.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious.
I thought it was Putin this whole time.
It's definitely not Putin. It's got a similar jawline, I guess, but it's definitely
Now
Nick
Caleb's
Adams.
got to
the
look it
actor.
up because he's
Oh, it isn't Putin. You're right. From in a small picture, I was like, why does he have Putin as his thing? That's kind of weird. Yeah, look there. Doesn't that look like Putin?
the only
good-
small image. Yes,
Only good
One,
picture of Putin
with
is
one
like
eye, maybe. Yeah.
shirtless Putin,
Like
on a
a
horse.
yeah, like a. It's like a young Putin, is what I thought it was. Totally not Putin. Okay, cool.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll see you guys next week. Enjoy the nude.
May the list go on.
Live always in the nude.
Fuck off.
All right, Twitch. Do you have any more guesses for the who's boobs?
I think it's only Jake, right? Is if he's even here.
There were a
There's
few
two
other people that joined, but
Whose boobs were they?
we're not going to say.
Jake, your previous guess was wrong.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
Yeah. We'll leave it up to YouTube as well. You guys can guess whose tits are behind us as well. Whoever gets it gets a prize. Don't know what. But you'll find out if you know the tits. We'll catch you guys again later. We'll see you.
No!